I'm gonna have to,
Yeah, they do tend to be.
Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna have to relearn some, controls. Well, okay, maybe not relearn, but, like, remember, because I've been playing something else a lot, and the buttons are completely different.
Oh no. Well, remember, the bottom button jumps,
Okay.
the left button charges, the right button flames, and the top button does other things, depending on
There's
your
a little
the
hop.
context. Yeah. It can spit. Alright, you're here.
I'm in this place, wherever this is.
Yeah, Crystal Glacier.
What? I didn't... Oh, that's the wrong button.
I really think I'm beginning to get the hang of this magic malarkey.
Another issue is that I was using a different controller entirely.
Oh.
Like, a controller that's set to operate with pretty much every other game set. Any other console and or PC. And the button marked X is not the button that's marked X on the Switch controller. A and B are also reversed.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So, my instructions for what buttons do what will probably not be correct.
Actually, no,
entirely.
it is very helpful because you said the top one, the left one, and the right one. Oh, hi! Oh, you're mean.
Yeah, remember, we've already done this level.
We have?
Yeah, we've done everything except the very end bit.
Oh, right, we came back here to, do the one last thing, because we're going back around. And I didn't miss anything other than these things I couldn't do
Just
yet.
one last thing. Just one last thing.
I probably
Oh,
could have
Spyro,
turned
what a-
around and went backwards, huh?
No, not in this level.
Oh.
This is a more linear level. Hi, Sanguinary. No, that's
By
not Sanguinary.
doing-
That's Dr. Activisionary.
That's
By
literally,
doing
yeah.
image of Columbo will always just be him absolutely going to town on a hot dog.
As it should be. Or it could be
that is
him.
standard Columbo.
It could be him slapping a crying woman who just got back
saying-
from selling her body.
I'm saying that's Columbo, but it also has just Peter Falk.
What
I
about
mean,
slapping a crying woman who
They
just came
didn't
back
know
from
they were
selling her
filming
body?
him.
Although she wasn't crying at that point. She slapped him back, I think.
Going to town on a hot dog is as Columbo as having a fake wife.
My other favorite Columbo is the one where Peter Falk is completely strung out while acting, and you can definitely tell.
You don't want to get the gems underneath the water?
What?
You looked at gems underneath the water, but then you
Why
said
are there
no.
gems there? I've been here before.
You never went on the water.
I guess at a certain point you told me to stop being here, huh? Because I couldn't do anything else.
I don't know.
Fun things like Columbo is distractedly wandering out of scene. You know, he's like sitting down on the ground at points where he's... I'm sitting now.
Man, everybody's rewatching Columbo, I feel like. Tuttle went back to watch Columbo while he was grinding out levels for Drakengard 2.
Don't forget the enemies also contain gems.
Oh my gosh!
Good show, see?
I mean, also, Tuttle had to get to max level on every character in Drakengard 2. A game that he needs to finish, because it is the required game that everybody needs to
You
play.
get to max level in Spyro.
Yeah.
Spyro levels up by collecting gems and spending them for levels.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna say, I'm surprised that Spyro games never went there, but they totally did, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Sorry.
Just
You
spending.
played those.
Well, I guess it wasn't. I guess it was a very specific type of gem, because there's a gem that gave you level, a gem that gave you health, and a gem that gave you mana. Because
But it was also a very specific kind of game.
Did you
A
kill
bad
the
one.
great Zamboni? That
Video
charlatan has been
games.
stealing my tricks again.
Not a fan of these video games.
Now, did I ever... Ow. I did. Oh, hi. I probably went through this place. I guess Sparks
Run.
would tell me if I needed to know. Flap,
You can always ask. Yeah, I can always ask Sparks.
flap, flap.
My favorite thing
This
is
is
even though
junk.
we have a show that starred Columbo's wife, we still don't know for sure that Columbo actually has a wife.
Yeah, that is possibly, probably strictly non-canon. You've already done this, by the way.
Yeah, Columbo never appears on Mrs. Columbo.
Yep.
Just like how Blaze the cat never shows up in front of any of the other characters in Sonic 2006.
Yeah. The lady could be anyone. Like she
She's,
says she has the name Mrs. Columbo, but you know who she is.
Blaze the cat is just Silver's imaginary friend.
His
Yes.
stand, except on the second season, where it showed it terribly, so they dropped the Columbo branding on it.
What are you guys
Mrs.
listening to?
Mrs. Blank. Wait, we've done this.
I mean, if you want to do the whack-a-mole again,
Oh, I see.
not
The,
stop
the
you.
show, the show
I
then
really
became
don't.
titled.
Why
Show
am
is
I-
then
Fine.
titled "Hate Loves a Mystery."
Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh well.
Not
Sparks
her
points
husband.
towards the chest.
Only
Yeah.
mysteries.
I need to find a key.
A Mr. Series. Mysteries.
I don't care, Bentley. Oh.
Oh, there's Superfly.
Whee! I don't actually. Oh no! Wait, where am I going?
Oh, you missed the thief.
Oh, there's a thief. Wait, what happened?
You ran to the edge of the level and fell.
Oh.
There's a nice little invisible wall keeping you from going too far.
It wasn't very nice because it knocked me into the abyss.
A very kind wall.
No. Oh, that's a thief.
Yeah, the thing that flew off.
Yeah. In the series, Mrs. Columbo, Columbo's wife divorces him.
Well, yeah, no shit. I'm not even married to Columbo and I want to divorce him.
Tired of
Columbo's
being this.
awful.
I'm tired of being your beard. Your beard for being completely intolerably slubby and only good at one thing.
Columbo's just awful.
Watch out for running out of Superfly power.
Yeah. I actually don't know where the thing went.
It's around somewhere, you'll find it. Follow the path.
Simply
There's a
dreadful.
path.
Yeah, kind of. The natural shape of the island that creates a path of the sky.
Oh no.
Also the stars. Stars should come down too.
Oh, that's a the if. Well, did it go this way? Guess not. Cut! That sure does like to just knock you into the fucking pit.
It's very dangerous geometry.
That's not normal for this game, is it? You can usually recover, can't you?
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
generally drop you quite so quickly.
I guess unless you're super flying into it.
Even when you've been super flying,
Yeah. Oh, whoops. I forgot. I started doing the wrong controls.
Ooh, that's a good Wikipedia fact.
Oh, this is clearly descent. This is how I descend. Oh no, wait, that's not how I descend. Oh no!
It,
I don't know.
it has been speculated that an additional reason for the character revision is the fact that Milgru was cast at the age
Max!
of 24 to play the title character,
Mrs. Columbo.
Meaning that when Columbo originally premiered in 1968, the detective would have been married to a 13-year-old and
Eh.
immediately conceived a daughter.
That sounds about right.
Columbo, you old pervert.
Hi, dragon friend! About time.
Although not entirely out of character for Columbo.
Also, Jesus
weirdo.
Christ, Columbo was running into
Pervert.
2003.
Yeah. Is it popular?
Christ.
Whee! I need to find a key. Ah! No, Spyro, go back! Go back!
There.
I just want to get this, please. There.
Do you remember how to stop flying?
I do now.
It's the top button.
Oh, I don't. I do now.
Excuse me. Excuse me, dragon friends. Columbo's entirely related to this. Columbo has a very big Spyro energy.
In that Spyro is an incompetent boob who stumbles into the murderer ass first.
Yeah, actually, that does sound about right. Only, how often does Columbo arm opposing factions of the same war with, like, mutually assured destruction?
Just one
Oh,
more
what?
thing.
Ah! Okay.
Yeah, if you want to find that key, you may want to look up high.
Up high?
Yeah.
So no, I would ask how many times does Spyro show up to work completely high?
He's always flying high. Also, yes, I know I
Oh
messed
yeah.
up.
So I
I
maintain
wanna
that one
fly.
Columbo episode, he was on some serious painkillers.
Oh yeah, Peter Falk's life is something that requires painkillers. I feel like. Just look
Hi,
at him.
dragon friend. Look, we're playing a game about a dragon named Dragon. I've also I've also been playing a game with completely different controls on a completely different controller. So I'm gonna probably, in the heat of the moment, forget like how to I don't know, stop flying. That problem that I had at the very beginning of this whole thing.
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
Oh yeah, that's the other Columbo fact is Columbo's not wearing a costume. Those are just Peter Falk's clothes.
Yeah, just like everything Peter Fox did.
I think Peter Falk just wears his clothes in most of the things that he's in. Like every time I see Peter Falk in something, he is wearing Columbo clothes, which means he's wearing Peter Falk clothes.
Up high, you say?
Just a schlub.
Oh. Why is this not the edge of a level? It is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
You
What was
discovered
that?
the boundaries. Skybox.
But what was on the other end? What was I flying towards?
The skybox.
But it has a thing in it!
The skybox has many things in it.
But it looks like a thing!
Oh, that's the whole point of a skybox, is to look interesting.
No! It's not supposed to look like an attainable thing.
Let me introduce you to something called Destiny.
And his Columbo's catchphrase was also an accident.
One more thing.
I,
Yeah, they really had to have Columbo say more stuff, but were too lazy to retype the script.
Dragon Friend, I
Just said
don't need to
come
make
again.
excuses for being bad
You're
at
like,
this
one
video
more
game.
thing.
I'm just bad at it. I also will be messing up more than usual because I don't know, because I have a completely different idea I've been playing something with a completely different notion of flight mechanics, which is difficult for another game that has flight. Oh, hey, there's an egg. Hi,
Yeah.
Grace.
It's Gracie. Hey, Gracie.
Oh. Bye, Grace.
Oh,
Sorry.
Grace, you're born with an unfortunate hat, Gracie. Poor Gracie.
Oh, no!
High-grade explosives.
Oh no, Spyro, a bomb.
Best do what Spyro do.
Set off bombs with the bomb.
Yeah. I see you there. I'm gonna kill you, Tuttle.
That little Tuttle. Now, I got anything about card games. No.
Well, this is up high, but it's not where a key is.
Yeah, if you fully explored it, I guess it's not.
Yeah, I did. Because I said so.
It's probably easier to go backwards from here. Backwards is that way.
When you say that way, you mean this way.
The way you're looking, yeah.
Okay.
That's the beginning of the level.
It really felt like you, pointed. And, I couldn't
Pointed
tell
with
where you were
time.
pointing. Wow, rude.
Hi, Dr. A.
You're not dragon friend.
Bird orb.
Maybe I am.
Orb?
Orb.
No, this is the wrong game for orbs. It's the last game.
Orb? Where are we, Borb?
You know, an orb with no hinges, a golden treasure inside.
Golden treasure.
That's the wall! Ah! What's that? Oh, that's just the place I already was. I was already there too. That's a place where I die. I was
Spyro.
already there too.
You're gonna owe me so much weed.
Oh! Ah! 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 There.
Ah, a
A key, a key.
key for me.
You know, you can just have a box without hinges.
Well, that is not a box.
Yes, it is.
How are you supposed to open it, genius?
Lift off the top.
Genius.
It has no hinges.
Off the top, so interference fit.
I mean, if the top comes off and just has hinges all around,
I don't think you know what a hinge is.
a hinge is just something that facilitates opening.
A
So
hinge
therefore,
is a
if
dream that your heart makes.
If it's unattached,
You
then
know
it's
what a
technically
hinge
surrounded
is.
by a hinge.
Hinge is two sets of aligned clasps connected with a pin.
Key! Key! Key!
A key. Get that key
Ah!
in there.
Ah!
Yes, exactly. And that might be level complete. Hooray!
Level complete! Oh no, that's the wrong button.
Guidebook. Yeah, look, I made it halfway through Haunted Tomb. Did do the snake slide though.
I don't remember any of this.
No, you only really did half of Haunted Tomb, but then you went, no, I want to do something else now, and then you did something else.
Oh, is Haunted Tomb bad?
Oh no, Haunted Tomb is one of my favorite levels. I think it's cool.
Oh, so it is bad. Okay.
It's cool.
It's a haunted tomb.
Everyone loves a tomb.
I love tomb.
Some people spend their entire deaths in there.
Tasty.
If tombs are so bad, then why are people dying to get into them? There's also a level filled with riddles, which I liked. It was a good riddle place.
Hey,
I like
you
riddles,
know
you
how
like
many people are
Constantine.
dead in that? All of them. Oh, it's this place!
I don't
Yeah.
like widows and I don't like not widows.
You like not riddles with a K?
No, I left here because I needed a monkey.
Oh yeah, but there's still like, monkey doesn't constitute half a level.
I think I also hated what I was trying to do.
I don't see what dogs have to do with riddles, Dijon.
Yeah.
Riddle dog, riddle dog.
What?
I mean, dogs are
started
great
it.
with riddles. Like, look at this level. The dogs are giving you riddles.
Jackals.
What? Oh, Dragonfred said that one was terrible, Dijon.
I have no idea what you're
Jackal.
talking about. All
Jackal.
animals are good.
Jackal.
Aren't jackals dogs?
No. They're jackals.
Jackals, brackles.
Jackal checkbox.
Don't invoke him.
Oh no! Can't believe you bring such a pox upon my stream.
Right, you have to say his name 3 times to actually bring him in. Unfortunately, Frank West will often say his name 2 to 3 times.
Oh. Ah,
Yeah, you gotta destroy these somehow. It's a puzzle. Trying to figure out how do you blow up things.
fire?
They look too hard to destroy by normal means.
With Ankh?
Yes. You must show them the spirit of death and rebirth.
Don't try to answer the riddle now. You'll need to save your breath to survive the trials of the catacombs.
It's almost like they're trying to sell me cereal. I don't like it.
Lucario is always trying to sell me cereal.
I think there's someone out there with a there's some furry out there who like keeps commissioning art of Lucario eating cereal.
Oh, you're always trying to sell me pants that are shaped like my bare legs. And colored like them too.
Yeah. Do something. Oh right, it's these things that I don't remember and that I hate.
See, this is talking about the baffling trend of certain furry artists drawing Lucario as wearing pants.
Oh!
That is
Yeah, oh,
doesn't
because
wear
the
pants.
oh no, the poofy, because like the poofy parts of his legs.
Yeah, but also
Like
his legs
pants.
are actually poofy. He is also wearing pants that are shaped exactly like his legs.
Right. That's the thing that he's doing. Oh my god, I don't care about
Lost
the
dragon.
monkey.
Get lost, dragon.
Get lost,
Yeah,
dragon!
dragon.
Oh no, wrong button.
Yeah. You figured out the puzzle.
Ow.
Donk.
Puzzle is to use the explosives.
I don't like that. I don't like them. I don't like the puzzles. I don't like puzzles. I hate puzzles. Puzzles are bad. I think the worst thing that you could ever put in a game is a puzzle. I made!
Puzzle. I made. What is your puzzle?
Mine it.
Snake bird.
That doesn't seem like a game that Maid would be into is Snakebird.
Mine it.
I'm more of a Bob as you man myself.
Love snake bird.
Oh no, don't go in there.
You want to kill that enemy?
No. What did he ever do to me?
He's full of gem.
Also, he can fire at me.
If you consider that everyone you walk past on the street is full of treasure. Have you considered that?
Oh, you're right, mate. Of course, you don't know anything about video games.
I mean,
Especially not
I don't
like,
care. I don't carry cash anymore.
You don't know anything about video games, especially not like Daikatana or anything like that.
Well, yeah, Heave, you don't, but that's because you love treasure.
I'm not even me.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
every Heave. I'm
No, I'm
only
not.
me
You're always in your own head.
in your own
Not even me.
head. Ow. No, I just want this thing.
I am me.
Oh, hi, dogs!
Oh, these dogs are fucking up.
Hey, beef is not in a cow. A cow is beef.
Are you sure? I think we're just bags filled with ourselves. It's like a cow is a bag full of beef.
No, I'm a tube.
Look at these dogs.
Fine, you're a tube filled with yourself.
Oh.
So
we,
he's
we, have
jackals.
we have a single continuous hole passing through us.
Oh yeah, but it's a very twisty hole.
It's a hole.
Eh.
Aiming is difficult. Aiming is problematic.
I don't,
Beef
yeah,
is a cow.
aiming is bad.
I mean, if you think about it, then a cow is also just a tube.
Yes.
Heave,
Nature creates tubes.
my question is, what is not a tube?
There are certain animals that don't have anuses.
That doesn't mean they're not a tube.
They're molded just
Good.
elsewhere that you can't see.
You know, it's regurgitate waste back out from their mouth.
Yeah, they're a one-sided tube.
Oh, it's
It's not a tube.
Yes!
Hey,
Hey, by the way, I think you should all know that the Sonic fandom community is silencing the truth. Yeah, I got the like master moderator or whatever like reset what I did and sent me a message, and I just like.
God, they actually sending you messages.
Yeah, and like it's just because they're afraid of the truth.
Just what you added was strictly true. She has the power to become an orb.
Yeah, she has the power. She has power orb. That's a skill. They even have it described further on in the thing, but these fascists won't let the truth be heard.
They're cowards. They're afraid of the truth. They're afraid of the truth that they themselves have admitted to.
Just we have also butted heads with Wiki administration.
Yeah.
Yay!
Our projects.
Oh, that was my... Please, please!
You put it off on the other side where you can see.
No! I don't need to
Nope,
see
you got
things. Ah! It's the Rudeman! Why is
Oh,
that
they're
the
hot
Rude?
orbs at you. These men also have the power of orb.
Yeah! But the Sonic Wiki doesn't want me to say that either. Dragon Friend, how dare you? How dare you say that all the Sonic characters are problematic? That is untrue. What about Scourge the Hedgehog? He's not problematic.
Clooney the Scourge.
Sonic the Hedgehog makes love. Scourge fucks.
See, nullified Earthshakers.
Oh yeah, we did have an extended bit about Scourge. Scourge fucks.
Yeah, Scourge does fuck. Because oh no! Because one of the distinctions was that one of the things we learned was that apparently Sonic the Hedgehog is a charming respecter of women.
Yeah.
He
We had a
knows
lot
how
of
to
folks.
he knows how to woo the fairer sex, and he respects divorce. He's not an echidna.
You could tell me a lot of things what episode says in, and I'd probably agree with them.
Oh, okay, dragon friend. Big the cat. Eat shit, Judgy McCensor Pants. Trying to get a job with the Texas Board of Education or something? God. Florp. Florp. I just want to kill you. Is that so much to ask? Fine, don't eat it. Spyro, see if I care. No. Big and Floggy have a wonderful relationship where they hang out with each other, Gagent! We saw it at the end. I was just taught this by Dijon. Hi, Ollie. Look, you scared Ollie, Gagent, with your wicked words. Your wicked weave.
You guys in a relationship, huh? Which one of you is the big and which one of you is the froggy?
They said queer coded.
Woggy. Woggy. Ah! No, more rocks!
I'm just saying Froggy has top energy.
Steve concurs.
Hey, biggest queer coded. No, I am not taking any questions.
I have a question.
You gotta accept them.
Those pots.
Baskets, I guess. The baskets.
Pots. They're surrendered.
They're baskets, which is why they can be destroyed by flame, which has...
They're ceramic, they shadow.
Hamburger lady. The two ladies at the pool.
I like hamburger.
I like hamburger.
Hey, ow.
Owie. Just getting it out.
I feel like, oh, maybe that doesn't break. Maybe it breaks like
No.
this. No,
Maybe it's just decoration.
maybe it's just decoration.
Is that guy eating... Is that eating ramen? I don't know, just barfing. Oh wait, no, this is hair. I thought he was barfing.
There. I wash my hands from my own barf.
Oh, thanks, Sparks. Dragon friend. Dr. Robotnik Man wanted to steal Floggy and feed him to Perfect Chaos, jerk. Also, apparently Big is really important to the to the penultimate boss.
That's right, Dragon Friend.
Station Square is all Big's fault.
That's right, Dragon Friend. If you love them, let them go. And let them learn that you did not love them enough to hold on to them.
That's right.
Welcome, Reignited.
I don't care. I don't want to be a
I can't do this thing anymore because they changed it and it's weird now. Piano.
Sounds more exotic now.
Piano's where to go.
Yeah, I kind of like the mysteriousness, the quaint mysteriousness of the piano.
Piano.
Piano forte.
Piano fortissimo.
I'm Peter Pianissimo. Blow up your house! I blew up your house!
I have to get around.
Hi, I'm Dragon Friend, and I care about people so little that I just abandon them and pretend like I'm doing them a favor.
Figure out what's going on with the man in the tan jacket.
Oh,
Hey, got all the gems.
I got all the gems.
Got all those gams.
But not all the Eggaruskis.
One of the few times I actually am tempted by audiobooks.
I'm always tempted by audiobooks
Yeah, that'd be
because I
pretty
hate
good.
reading.
Some of the Night Vale audiobooks are narrated by Cecil.
Oh, so it's just like reading to, it's just like listening to an extended episode of Night
To an
Vale.
8-hour episode of Night Vale.
I'm Dragon Friend. I
Sounds like
really
heaven,
them.
to be honest.
I'm doing you a favor, probably.
And I'm still able to hear it in Cecil's voice when I'm reading it to myself.
Reading's complicated because it takes away your ability to look at anything else. And
Exactly.
He looked at everyone and said, "Welcome to the wedding."
I can't live my life that way.
In the way he does. You know, you never did go in that. You never did go in that doorway, by the way. One behind you.
It's not complicated for me, okay?
The thing like is how the weather literally happens to people.
Yep. Yeah, we
I
talked
sure
about
like
the
that
weather.
about the weather too.
After waiting for a while for the music to stop.
Yeah, and it's music stopped. In fact, on at least one occasion, he has used the weather, invoked the weather, to quell an angry mob.
Invoked the weather offensively. Look at that lizard. That's a good lizard. Hey.
Little tongue now, a lot of tail later.
Lip of the tongue, darling.
Where's Jane Fonda?
It's tail time.
Given the fact that Gex is very racist, I'm surprised he did not go for other names for Jane Fonda.
Is he that racist? I mean, the game is
Yes.
racist. Is he racist?
You've seen his costume and behavior in the Kung Fu level.
Hey, oh, look! It's Dragon Friend, everybody. Well, Dragon Friend, I guess I better just let you go. I'm doing you a favor, Dead.
Oh, the way he curled up was terrifying.
Yeah, look, I'm doing Dragon Friend a favor. This is what he thinks Big the Cat should do to Floggy.
And there's a weird
Oh,
part of
hello!
their culture is unaware of is, to this day, conservatives fucking hate Jane Fonda.
Yes!
And I did not know that. Why?
Because, she said a feminist thing once, and conservatives can only remember one thing.
Oh no, it's done with that.
Oh, yeah, the
she
Vietnam
had
War.
called
The
for
Vietnam
not
War.
wanting
The
to
Vietnam War.
murder Vietnamese people.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was the Vietnam War, but they also hate her for the other
Howie.
stuff.
Like that's why, to this day, people still refer to her as Saigon Jane.
Mm-hmm. Because,
Wow.
boomers can only think of two fucking different things at any given time.
They have
Elephants never
ringworms.
forget.
Well, Spyro, look what I have here.
Elephants never
It's
let
a
go.
life-size space monkey action
Yeah,
figure,
a podcast
complete
I
with
was
a fully
recommending
operational laser.
before Dakota
I'd
Ring.
love to let him
Oh,
out so you could
cool.
play with him, but the
An
sorceress
action
seems
figure.
to think he's a
Yeah,
menace.
voice like a laser.
Sorcerer seems to think he's a menace.
Oh, thinks he's a menace.
Nah, you can
You
keep
don't
him.
want to free him? Oh, what's the matter, little dragon? Are you
It's
just
fine,
trying
well, you
to
don't
make
want
an
Oh!
action figure out of you?
Oh,
I mean-
the things I could get up to with this monkey Spyro. Yes.
No. Moneybags, no.
Damn.
No,
Are
as
you
I
just mad that
say,
no one's ever made an action figure out of you? Spyro? Hey, I've got a question.
Spyro
Huh?
should be glad no one made action figure out of him, because when people did that, that was Skylanders.
Oh shit.
That was a bad time.
Oh shit. Moneybags and Hush the Dragon would get along real well. Because they both reject Skylanders as actual versions of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, oh. You can't reach your thing.
He's reaching for his laser pistol. I think that's a cute animation.
yeah, as I say, the podcast I recommended before, Dakota Ring, has a big two-parter episode on how the heck Jane Fonda became a workout goddess.
But you know what? Oh, that's not okay to be.
About how
Yes, purple.
about how she has a workout empire. So that's fucking weird.
Yeah, Jane Fonda
wanna free
has
the
a
monkey?
whole line of like aerobic exercise videos and
Yeah, she started the fucking exercise video trend.
yeah. So also there's another reason that they constantly viciously say her name through gritted teeth, because they're also jerking it to her to this day.
That's true. Conservatives don't hate anyone more than who they find attractive.
So
Yeah.
I would recommend Dakota Ring, that two-parter.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I had a question about I actually had a question about the game, but I guess Dragon Friend, I'm sorry, we're never going to talk about anything but
bear.
unrelated stuff.
Oh, fine. Also, recently, Dakota Ring did a episode about the history of blue food.
you probably want to release the monkey because you got to do
No.
stages with them.
Release for monkey.
Look! Oh look! Here's Dragon Friend!
the
Oh,
monkey.
maybe I oughta not kill him. Because he is my friend. And I would never do that. I would never just abandon him to the flames of fate. Dragon
My friend also spits like that when he yells.
Yeah. Hey, so I have a question here. So, what's her name? The sexy bunny lady. She's,
Bianca.
Bianca, she's a failure apprentice who, blah blah blah, is incompetent and can't do anything by herself. So ever since, but every time the sorceress lets Moneybags, like, monitor a prisoner, he just sells them. Like...
Moneybags is mercenary.
Well, yes, but why does she keep using him?
She thinks she can outbid Spyro.
Because unfortunately, Moneybags is so far down the chain of command that he has zero oversight. Like he's so unimportant, like in her grand plan, that she has no idea what he's doing at any moment. So she has no idea, like, Like, oh, what happened? Oh, you know, he just got out. Oh, well, okay.
Look what I have here.
I have
It's
more
a
important things to think
life-size
about.
Space Monkey action figure, complete
Dragon
with a
friend,
fully
I would
operational
use all
laser.
my MP
I'd
to
love
cast
let him out so you can play
cast
with
a
him,
rise
but
on
the
you because
sorceress
I'm your
seems to
friend.
think he's a menace.
And friends do things for friends, like save them from perfect chaos.
See, I'm a mid-level Final Fantasy boss, so I just
always had a
cast Demi
weakness for
over and
helping
over
silly
again,
little
meaning I
creatures,
can take
haven't
you
you,
down to 1
Spyro?
HP, but I
Ah,
can't
well,
kill you.
Oh, that's not
suppose there
even
couldn't be
mid-level,
any
that's like
harm in
early
letting
to
him
mid.
out.
Like, Diablos
Could
is
there?
like early to mid. It's like you can rub that damn lamp right away and you'll be fine.
No, trust me, I know something or two about rubbing lamps.
Oh,
You do.
Free! Thanks, Spyro. Ooh, say, you ever see a bear dance? No? Well, it's your lucky day. Check this out. Quite the dancer, isn't he? Not much stamina, though. Too bad I had a lot more ammo left. Anyway, I heard all about how you've been fighting a sorceress and her armies and kicking all that butt, and I just wanted to say, huzzah! Yippee! Woohoo!
Has
Wish you could
problems.
stay, but my homeworld's been
Getting
overrun by
uncomfortably
Rhinox since I've
close.
been captured. If you happen to see the sorceress, tell her I'll be giving her dancing lessons.
Spyro's
I'll
also
say
fed up with
no to
Agent
my
9 already.
You bet.
no,
Later.
he seems to be he seems to be uncomfortably okay with him.
That's right, Shell's the monkey mom now.
How dare you, Gaijin? That's one of the meanest things that you could have ever said about me. Those people are terrible.
I mean, at least you haven't torn out Agent 9's teeth yet.
Yeah, I hate monkeys, but like I would never like think that they deserve to be quote unquote domesticated, and then having every single sharp bit of them ripped out bit by bit because they didn't do the thing that I wanted them to do in front of my ugly rich friends.
What was that? Did you see a Rhinox? I thought I saw a Rhinox. Ooh, take it from me, Spyro. Never spend a week in a cage. Next thing you know, your whole island will be knee-deep in Rhinox. Well, gotta go. Mr. Laser Blaster.
There goes the neighborhood.
Lot of work to do.
Oh, this is Monkey Flight.
Ah, Agent 9.
Oh.
These Rhinox. Oh, these Rhinox
Whoa,
really
it's
did
the
improve
professor.
property value.
Island laboratory. I'm
Yeah, it's
afraid
Professor. The Professor
Rhinox
lives
have
here
taken
now.
over the entire island. Could you stop them before they destroy
don't know when he
all my
moved, but he did.
research?
Hey, I can wire anything into anything. I'm the professor.
So this is now a third-person shooter.
Well, it's better than the first-person shooter.
You'll, regret those words.
Oh,
It'll be just
whoa.
like old times. Try shooting these dummies to get
Second
warmed
person
up,
shooter.
but be careful. I think a Rhinoc might be hiding amongst them.
Second-person shooter.
Uh,
Where you play as the enemies that you shoot?
No. It's a 4th-person shooter.
Then what is a second-person shooter then?
Hey, you play as you.
oh, they even let you use that. Okay.
Playing as someone who's shooting people.
Alley-oop.
Oh, okay.
Alley-oop.
So isn't
Alley-oop.
my life a second-person shooter then?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
whoa. I didn't do it.
Murdered her, Michelle. Dead.
Pew 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 pew. Oh, these projectiles down.
Yeah, you never really need to use the bouncing projectiles thing, but it's helpful sometimes.
Ricochet rounds.
Ricochet rabbit.
It's good if you're the operator for shooting the replication off of your own head.
Yeah, but who the fuck does that?
People who don't know how to swap operator.
Hi.
A vast number of Rhinox are waiting to ambush us as soon as I lower this force field. I expect they'll keep coming until you shoot the red panic button next to the door.
Red panic button.
Where's that?
It's red. It's by the door.
Oh. They have guns. That's
the
rude.
fireworks are already starting.
Oh, I had fireworks like an hour ago.
Oh, yeah, well, of course, an hour ago. That hour ago in your time, like, dinner would have been 3 hours ago, people just getting ready for bed.
No, people would only be getting ready for bed like 1 hour ago.
I don't know what any of you are talking about. It's only 7:34. I don't know what you are, but I'm shooting you.
Teasing him for picking up the early bird special.
Oh my god! You did what? Dijon.
I had dinner at 5 o'clock like a normal person.
Oh my god.
Oh, Christ.
5?
Yeah, that's when everyone has dinner around here.
That's so weird. Why are you all so boring?
You know what? Weirdly enough, the only people who I know who don't have dinner at 5 o'clock are my neighbors who lived in a big city until just recently.
Yeah, because they're normal people.
Yeah, because bigger city people stay up until 3 o'clock every day.
Yes! Like normal people!
Guys, every city slicker works exclusively on a nighttime schedule. Like they're not awake during the day ever.
Yeah, the
apparently.
day sucks.
Days when the wolves aren't out.
Well, we
Why
like
would I
the
not
wolves.
want to be around the wolves?
Yeah, we make friends with the wolves.
The wolves do not behoove you.
And would I behoove them?
Wolves are way nicer than Midwesterners.
These indicators show that a bunch of Rhinox are hiding behind the display screen.
Rhinox are hiding behind
I'll
the
switch on
display
a view
screen.
pedestal, and you shoot them as they attack. I recommend using your sniper.
It's back from a bougie fox across the river.
Oh.
Try not to fall off the pedestal.
I got shot off trying to file the pedestal.
Come
Oh,
on,
of course.
do it again. Shoot fireworks again, motherfucker.
Fuck, we're gonna have a bad time tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Poor Parker. I don't think there's really anybody in my neighborhood, so I haven't heard anything yet. Everybody's at home. After being dragged out here to be in school. Even though we really shouldn't be.
Anyway, we're getting sassy. So I'm drinking a raspberry dry hopped
You
sour.
cleared them out. Let's see what kind of shape the machine
Oh,
room
nice.
is in. I have a feeling
I'm
the
having
Rhinox
some,
haven't been keeping it too clean.
Bubbly white wine that's moderately priced.
I'm having cheap-ass beer that the pizza company that I ordered from delivered, even though they are not supposed to.
Man, you guys are so lucky having things that are open on New Year's.
Why the fuck wouldn't they be?
Nothing here is
That's
open on
when
New
you
Year's.
order takeout.
It's
Nothing
just
here was
another
open on
day. Why would
TV
anything be
either.
closed?
Just as I thought, the machine room is overrun
Because it's New
with
Year's,
birds.
nothing's open.
It's not even a real day like Christmas.
I mean, everything was closed on Christmas Eve too, so...
That is nonsense.
Like, New Year's is when you fucking get takeout.
No, New Year's is when you all get together and you pray to the scarecrow for the crops of the next year. And then you go to bed at 3.
Well, I mean, technically,
you-
you go out to a restaurant, but fucking COVID hell world.
I mean,
New Year's. New Year's is when you go to bed at 11 because that's when the New Year's Rockin' Eve in New York finishes.
Why do you?
Why do you
who
watch
cares about Dick
simulcast?
Clark?
He's dead.
I care about Dick.
Oh boy.
Year in beer.
New Year's Day is the day that you wake up and you do the same shit that you've always done, and then you go to bed, like every other day.
Well, New Year's Day is a non-day. Should
Well,
be
my
abolished.
My New Year's Day tomorrow is going to be an ice storm, so
Should be abolished.
Well, yeah, we'll brag some more, why don't ya?
I wish, I wish that my New Year's Day was abolished. I was planning on going to the grocery store tomorrow. Not doing that, huh?
No, why would you? It's closed.
Ain't gotta go to that grocery
Nice
store.
work,
That
Agent
instant
Nine.
partisan will keep itself
I'm not
stocked.
sure if this is a bird egg
It
or
isn't.
dragon egg.
I was planning on going to the grocery store on Friday.
It's Beulah!
Beulah.
Hit.
Anyway, yes, the grocery store is tomorrow on very limited hours.
Now I
I
can
think
So
Beulah's
what-
blind.
metric generator back on. I hope
What
no
early
birds
bird
got in
special
here.
did you have for dinner?
Pasta.
Pasta.
I still had some leftover tomato sauce and like ricotta filling from the stuffed crepes that I made on Christmas. So I just kind of combined those together into a delicious pasta sauce. Then I had pasta.
Okay. Your whole world's possibilities open to you now.
Possibilities.
Possibilities.
As I said before, I got Thai takeout.
Man, I'm jealous.
Got to eat a bunch of pad Thai,
Pizza.
some cashew beef, some ginger chicken,
Ooh. Somebody
mango
say
salad.
ginger?
Yes,
Ooh.
it was very gingery.
Ooh!
Ooh, that sounds so good.
I made.
The
Okay.
required
Clear.
prawn
It smells
crackers
better in
with
here
peanut
already.
sauce.
Follow me outside where
Yeah, I can't get
expect
prawn
we'll-
cracker. I've never seen prawn crackers except at that one place that you ordered from.
Really good. You know about our one place.
Yeah, I know about your place.
Place that's in no way geographically located near us, so it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Here's
Yeah.
here's a fun little down with the man lesson. New Year's Day is the public holiday, and we should all have it off, and we should all be paid for it.
Yeah, something I'm learning is
Ooh.
that people in the Midwest get way more days off than people in cities.
That is
Yeah, because you
sour.
contribute nothing to the economy.
Wow, we contribute to our own economy. We don't need to contribute to yours.
Yeah, that's why the federal government dumps all of our money into your states.
Yeah,
That is
because they appreciate us more.
so sour, you have to smack your lips after drinking it.
Ooh, oh, that sounds good. I wish I had some sour. I can't go to the beer store because I'm socially distancing.
It's fine. Beer is
You
in a
get more tax money, you
Liquor
get more
is-
electoral votes, you get everything, and you don't have to do anything. You can just shut up with your getting mad at
liquor
being mocked
is
for
an
your
essential
cheese eating.
service.
I'm here crying into my piles of electoral votes.
Ironically.
Oh, they've got little fancy things. Hi, you. Give me a
By my
thing.
calculations, the
Having a
bombs
liquor
and-
store,
Oh, good, we have
lockdown
bombs!
is important for public health.
Well, I guess, but like, mine's just like just far enough away that it's just like,
Oh, I can throw them really far, actually.
Yeah, Agent 9's got a good arm.
I guess that's from being a space monkey.
It's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
sour and raspberry.
God, I really, really want to go back to Fire Tux and get that like raspberry aged sour. I think I got you it the last time you were here. That was really nice and sour.
Also, the art for this can is definitely not hollow from the Gundam series, but Cadmius.
Yay!
Wait, what? You got an anime beer?
Oh, you were you went to the anime beer guy and listened to his advice.
I mean, it's collective arts.
Like collective farts.
Whoa, damn. Everything about this monkey is super bouncy.
That's fun. Jump this.
Wait,
Thank you very much for saving my.
I didn't get. Oh, it's Rowan.
Oh. Aw. Oh, Rowan. You need to go fall in love with a paladin.
No quests.
Oh boy, it's time to talk about Paladin's Quest.
No, it's time to talk about a book that I read. So,
No!
this book was basically just Dragon Age.
That's not Paladin's Quest. Dragon Friend's watching the Paladin's Quest playthrough. To
I
learn all the
would've wished
share
that
lore.
my
Oh!
voice heard me.
To learn all the shell lore and to get all the D's jokes. You know, the slore and the jokes.
Finally figure out what I mean when I say get a wood butt.
Yeah, finally. You're gonna be on the inside track of a whole bunch of talking. Like you don't even know. Do you think he knows? He doesn't. Doesn't even know.
No.
Bomba.
Please, it's Bomble.
It's the Bomble.
Bomble. Go to
Dragon
Bomble.
Friend is all like, oh, the bulls, they're just bad. It's like, wow. He doesn't know about the Bombo.
Everyone loves Bomble.
Everyone
Okay,
loves the
Tricky.
Bombo, and everyone loves Gorf.
I love Bomble.
Pew, 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 pew. It's working, everybody.
You, Kerpunk. Maybe sniper mode would be more useful.
Oh, no, it wouldn't. I like that they're just kind of... they're just on a they're just on a vacation.
Okay, there.
They're not even being
That's-
threatening.
That's the fucking art on my beer can.
Well, all jet skis are threatening. They are murder machines on the water.
Oh.
It's
That's less anime than I expected.
Oh!
So definitely
Dragonfriend
not-
wants to know if we keep the guy with the bombo. Oh, you'll have to find out what happens with the guy with the bombo. He may be our best friend.
Yeah,
I don't know, though, because I'm just following Dijon wherever he goes.
yeah.
As the reference, here's Gundam's friend orb.
That is your...
Oh, it's Tony!
Oh, hey, Tony. Tony, you're a nerd.
Tony's a nerd.
Oh, there it is.
What? What is?
That's the thing that he posted.
Oh.
It's an anime.
Oh.
A friend orb.
A forb.
He sure does love posting animes.
They
God,
do,
no.
suspiciously so.
This slander brought to you by reality.
Hey, do you like anime?
Oh, yeah, but here's a specific variant.
I'm just
I was
asking, because
looking
you post anime a lot. I'm just wondering if you like it.
La 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 bumble.
for. Don't disrespect Hollow.
Paladin's Quest. Good?
Alan's quest is blood?
Just wait until you get to literally anywhere but Nasquat. Then you'll be like, oh, well, I guess this is a story now. And then everybody's favorite, Gorf.
Probably ask Sparks to point towards some gems, by the way.
Oh, point me towards some gems. Oh, they're over here?
Point me.
Oh.
I don't know how the game expects you to see those.
By asking Sparks. Surely.
In the original, you couldn't.
Oh no! Oh, I don't know how the game. I sure, yeah, sure, Dragon Friend.
Well,
That's
they're
the
called
proper.
Nasquat and Sasquatch because they're north and south.
Yeah.
This is a dumb naming convention.
No, it's
And everyone in
not.
Sasquatch is a dumbass.
No, that's
Huge jerk.
wow. Not everyone.
When you get up, you have some high quality stealths to share.
Ooh.
They have 10% barrel aged Imperial Stout that has now been added infused with raspberry.
Dijon's just upset because he hasn't had enough P tiers today.
No. I will not drink the dragon juice.
Don't spoil that part. That's the very important part for Dragon Friend.
My only contribution to this discussion is Mean Mom.
Mima. Mima!
Yes, Mean Mother.
Meanwhile, the worst.
Oh yeah, when we gave the scales to the sick lady. You're right. Which means, which means that they were able to do their dance. Where? Where?
Where's
Where?
it, boy? Where is it? Show
Oh,
it, boy.
oh. And got the guy with the bumble! Yeah, that guy's Dijon's favorite.
Oh, man.
You love Gore.
Fuck Dwarf.
Wow! Gorf's
Okay.
make-a-wish was to be part of the Paladin's quest, and you said no.
Yeah, and just like the barefoot contest, I told him to go fuck himself.
I am a 19.
Remember the old lady who looks like an old man?
Great characters.
Oh, do you remember the mayor of Jerain? He acts like he acts like he was a big part of saving everything, but we know the truth.
We know the truth. No one else knows the truth, so we're never going to get recognized, but you know.
Oh, Dragon Prince talking about Smash.
Egg.
Egg. It's sake.
Oh, I can go for some sake.
Ah. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh, you got 120.
Yeah, look at all them
That's
eggs.
a lot of babies.
That's sex number.
Yeah!
Baby number.
Now I can go do awful parts of the missions with a monkey.
120 is when you have 3 people. One is laying ramrod straight, the other is kind of nibbling on the first person's neck, and the third is curled into a fetal position.
Oh no, that's purple and bad. I remembered.
Evil purple.
Going to a town with a floating temple. Yeah, the floating temple. Getting flying juice to put. Oh, you're well beyond Smash. Dragon friend, what the fuck? I don't see anything.
Smash. Princess bitch.
If we got the juice to put, the flying juice to put in the crown in the clearly floating temple, the temple that floats, the temple that is about to stop floating.
Yeah.
You know, we're coming up on an auspicious moment in the history of the internet. So I'll share this with all of our dragon friend watching.
Ooh, yeah.
In about an hour, The Great Gatsby will finally be in the public domain.
Whoa.
Oh, exciting.
What is this?
That's the final boss.
Oh! Whoops! That's right. I'm not supposed to do that. Fucking... Oh.
I'm so excited for everyone's reimaginings of Great Gatsby.
It's going to be a brief moment on the internet where you can make a unlicensed Flash adaptation of The Great Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby and
Oh, yes.
zombies.
So excited.
So, first you have to save the bird people from the bad bird, and get all of their birds back. And then you have to go underground and help the people, and because the magma has risen to our feet, it won't be long before it covers the entire city.
And then you have to go and help all the Mars and rescue them from the mean Mars.
Not quite yet. No. Then, oh, whoa.
Hello, you must be Spyro. I've heard a lot of people talking about
I
all
have
the
a
things
golf
you've
club.
done to them. Do you think you could
He's
help
a
find my
reference
girlfriend
to a
Tara?
movie or something.
She went off to raid the tomb of the stone golem, but I haven't seen her
My
since.
girlfriend Tara.
I'd go look
She went off
inside
to
the
raid
tomb
the
myself,
tomb of the
but-
stone
Oh,
golem.
shut up.
Since
There's
what?
always
What do you mean?
scorpions.
That's
No, she
also-
didn't.
that's
Shut
also-
up, game.
What?
She went to raid the tomb. What's wrong?
Also,
I
fuck you.
understand.
These people are British, right? Like the people
Yes,
who remade
oh,
this?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
Wait,
this
they're
this
British?
piece
No,
of
no.
shit, this shitty pith helmet wearing colonizing asshole has a perfectly unsilly accent. It's just an average Brit accent, and it fuck them. Oh,
Great Gatsby 2. This time they gave reveal.
Hell yeah. Finally. Finally, we're here. Great Gatsby the way it was intended to be.
There was a whole lot of weird energy between. What's the fucking character's name? Main character's name?
Nick.
The point of view
Tom.
character's name, Nick. I vaguely remember things from
Yes.
grade 10.
Nick. Yeah, Nick is the writer who lives in West Egg because he's
Yeah, I
not
remember
rich
it was a-
enough to live in the.
Yeah.
the
Isn't
good
he
part.
specifically visiting with his friends who have a West Egg?
Hey, that's right. Hey, you gotta hand it to me. Eh?
Oh.
Whoa! Hi.
Just saying, there's a lot of weird energy between Gatsby and Nick.
Yeah, Nick excuses Gatsby's behavior a little bit too much.
Oh yeah, because he's an idiot.
Yeah, but I could read about his weird energy.
I mean,
Yeah, he's a fool in love.
I guess that would make sense because he was totally dating a lesbian that was just using him to to make people ignore the fact she was a lesbian.
I mean, you're doing Fall in Love, but as soon as you did the Fall in Love, my brain immediately started into It Tainted Love. Donk, donk.
Donk donk.
Specifically the Tainted Love version with a Law and Order sound instead of a claps.
you would immediately go to that version, huh?
Jordan was absolutely.
Yes, my brain.
Oh, I'm just an obnoxious female golf champion who has nasty things to say about all of my friends, and I get away with it.
My brain is broken by the internet. Yes, I do immediately go to the meme version of the song.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, ladies playing golf.
I don't
Big
know,
les-
Dragon Friend. They just start on this stuff, and I can't stop them. I don't know why you expect me to stop them.
Ladies playing golf is big lesbian energy.
Yeah. Also, she dated Nick. Like,
Yeah, double beard.
she's the only redeemable character too.
Gays and lesbians have a natural camaraderie in acting as beards for each other. It's a thing of beauty and a thing of history.
Time-honored tradition.
Ow. I missed.
Oh, sizzled. Crispy critter.
Okay,
Now-
Dragon
now
Friend, do you want them
Spyro
to
is
talk about
hotter.
nothing
Toasty!
or this? Dragon Friend, also, this
you
is
do it
relevant.
toasty better
Actually,
than
no,
I
there's
do.
a reason. This is relevant because he was talking about the momentous historical occasion where we will have the Great Gatsby will be in the public domain as of next year. Oops. And I don't like these platforms. And that means we have the tiniest window in which a Great Gatsby Flash game can be created and widely distributed before, and for the first time ever.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you thought I was going to say something about Flash, and maybe pitch like Blue Maxima's Flashpoint archival application. But then I zigged it to get Great Gatsby, then I zagged back to Flash.
Yeah, you did. I don't like those, Ah!
Donk.
I don't like any.
I mean, you know that they're standard syncing platforms, right?
Yes, I know that they're standard syncing platformers, and the first one makes me stop and kill a scorpion.
Oh yeah, and because they're standard syncing platforms, if you just jump on them, they come back out.
Yeah, let's go.
That's not what a standard one does.
Yeah, that's how syncing platforms always work.
No, they go down and then eventually they come back up. You're
Eventually
speaking of an
they leave you,
atypical
yeah.
one. The kind that's like physics-based.
No, as established in the court case of the People versus Mario 3, the platforms come back up when you're not hopping on them. When you're not standing on them, so hopping, they come back up a bit when you're in the air.
Yeah, and they come up at a faster pace than they go down.
Doctor, I thank you for speaking truth to power, because these little literary canon defending despots here would like you to think that the characters of the Great Gatsby weren't dragons.
Now, don't get it twisted. Syncing platforms are distinctly different from donut lifts.
Ow.
Oh yeah,
ow,
donut
ow.
lifts, they fall if you stand on them for too long, but if you keep hopping on them, they stay up. So,
Donut lifts only
very
fall,
simple.
they never rise,
Yeah.
never lift. This is of course the great paradox of donut lifts.
Well, Spyro, I bet you're glad to see me.
I mean, they lift
It
you
just
until they
happens
fall.
that I know the password to open the door to the tomb of the
I'm
stone
Voidburger, and welcome to my
Seems to have
5-part video
slipped my
essay about
mind for
the
the
great
moment.
paradox of
If-
donut lifts.
That's unfair. She isn't that bad yet. not
She spent
backstage.
fucking... Her video essay is 90 fucking minutes. Nope.
Yeah, but
Fucking-
also, like, literally,
I am
More
not even
than
hate
half of-
watching that.
more than half of that 90 minutes is spent going over a complete history of gay representation in 90s media.
Why? Give it to me in 5 fucking seconds. It was bad.
Yeah, but she wanted to give specific examples, like And
Like
she also
Will
wanted to go
Grey
through all of
and-
the acronyms, like where were the lesbians, where were the gays, where were the trans, where were the others.
Lesbians on
Or the
TV
bu-
is a punchline. Gays on TV is a punchline. Everyone else, no.
Well, gays were on TV as a punchline, lesbians were on TV to be sexy, except Ellen.
Yeah, but that's because Ellen was a lesbian.
And also
Yeah.
a punchline.
But her coming out was sincere, and also caused the studio to fuck her over.
Yeah. And the
And-
the punchline wasn't haha she's a lesbian. The punchline was haha yeah I actually really am a lesbian
Haha,
Sex.
she's a funny lesbian.
because it's
Like
a
she's
comedy
not
show.
funny because she's a lesbian. She's just funny and also a
Yeah,
lesbian
she's a
and
comedian.
has funny lesbian situations.
Probably. Oh, I did it.
Like accidentally saying I'm gay into a microphone.
Yeah. After trying desperately to butcher a toaster metaphor that she had made up earlier. And then she just said it. Because she was tired of keeping track of her own metaphor.
Yeah. See, this is the check. And of course he was punished for it.
Very well then.
Yeah.
The password to open the tomb is... Are you ready?
Gullible.
Gullible.
Yeah,
Oh,
Spyro
money
doesn't
bags,
get
you
that.
absolute dickbag.
So yeah, I don't need to watch that video to a 90-minute video essay to know that.
Also, you are wrong. Will and Grace was the 2000s.
Fucking
So it's
don't
even
give a
worse.
shit.
Well, no, so it's even worse.
Will and Grace did come up at one point. Although, what came up the most was Friends. It turns
Yes,
out
Friends
Friends
is
was
incredibly
awful to
hateful.
everybody. Friends hated everybody.
Oh yeah, Friends hated everybody.
Just saying, it's not just that lesbians are sexy. Lesbians were a punchline, a sexy punchline.
Mhm. Yeah, lesbians were a sexy punchline. Gays were a threatening punchline. Trans people were a othering punchline.
Yeah, trans people were usually just drag queens.
Yeah, and that's something that she brought up is that like most of the representations you could find of like quote unquote trans people was just drag queens.
So I said,
Like it was intended
everyone
to be trans people, but no, it wasn't.
outside of lesbians and the gays, not really.
Yep. Yeah, that was her. Like there's surprising amount of like trans stuff, but it was all bad. There was no good stuff. It was all terrible.
Positive gays who get fixed.
Yes, lots of gays who got fixed.
Oh, what?
Yeah, did you get the punchline earlier?
No, I got that, but
Oh,
why does
God.
she look
It
like...
was Raiden 2's.
No, but I know, I got that, but like, she's a completely different art style. Which I guess is just like... I mean, that is also pretty much... Oh yeah, some pasty British nobody and his tall, sexy girlfriend.
Showing up here
I
to raid
can't
the
believe you
tomb
took the
after I'd
board and
done all
watched
the
that
hard
void local
work.
video
I
essay.
spent all day pressing
Switches
switches
and
and
shoving
shoving
these
boxes
boxes
around,
around.
and you just waltz in here expecting
And also
to
in
claim the
Voidburger's
treasure.
defense,
You might as well
she
have it.
basically
It's
says
only
like,
a
hey,
lousy egg
if you
anyway.
already know all of this, here's a time code to skip past all of the history. So then once you do that, the video is like 15 minutes long.
Yeah, but you can't say fucking much about Phantasmagoria 2. It's not a fucking bastion of representation.
I mean, she had a surprising amount to say about it, and like how the game does apparently address like at some point apparently Curtis
Marty.
does like directly say like, oh, like I think I'm attracted to Craig.
Trevor.
Trevor.
I think I'm attracted to Trevor.
Yeah, it's one of his,
but like the game,
Sorry.
yeah, like he like tells it to his therapist, and the
Yeah.
therapist is like, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like the game apparently never treats it as like a bad thing. Like, oh yeah, sure,
It-
you're attracted to your best friend. That's
I think she vaguely, I think
Fine.
she casually asked, "Is that a problem for you?" Like a therapist should.
yeah, and he's like, really? Except as far as like he already has a girlfriend.
Well, it's fine. He's cheating on her the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
Can you even really
It's
say
a-
that they were dating? Because they barely seem to like being next to each other.
Except
Oh,
through
yeah.
all of that is like real late when he's deep in the alien possession shit. Spoilers.
Ah! You lied.
So I really don't think it's presented as positively as Boy Bobo reads into it.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, she had the I mean she had the take that his relationship with Trevor is the most healthy and normal one in the game. Like his relationship with
Doesn't really happen though.
it doesn't happen, but like his
But if it had, oh
his
boy.
implied relationship, like he has an implied like they're basically like flirting
They
the
are
entire
friends.
time. And also Trevor is just like a normal dude. Like he's not like a huge hyper pervert.
Yeah, their relationship is
Um,
their coworkers.
It's not
Yeah,
a
but they
huge
flirt a
hyperbola,
lot.
but he talks about sleeping around a bunch.
No, he
Yeah.
talks about like he has like a boyfriend, like he's dating a guy, but that doesn't work out.
Yeah,
so he's
mostly
dating a
he talked.
different
Yeah,
guy.
mostly he just talked about. Oh, so well, you know, gotta get back on the horse. I had another date, and I think this guy's the one. And it's like, it's just like it's a very innocuous hopefulness.
Yeah, he dates like a normal person. Like, oh, I found a new guy. His name is Kevin.
You know,
Um,
you know what?
and-
Honestly, from what I remember, he doesn't. The thing is that from what I remember, he doesn't really talk like that until later on.
But yeah, and like it's not until like Curtis like directly like asks him like, so are you seeing anyone? And he's like, well,
Well,
I started dating this new guy. Yeah, he's like the game kind of like paints him as someone who's like single a lot. Like he'll date someone for a little while and then he's like just single for a while and then he'll find someone new and then he's single for a while. And he and Curtis are like constantly at like this back and forth piting.
hi,
where they're kind
Nutshell.
of doing a will they won't they kind
Also-
of thing.
Great gay representation of stereotypes.
Was he a stereotype?
And what do lesbians do on the second date? Rent a U-Haul. What do gay guys do on a second date? What second date?
Oh no, he has second dates.
No, it
You're
just
really,
says perpetually
you're really
single a lot.
stretching here.
I mean, he's single in the same way that a lot of people like make it through like 2 or 3 dates, and then they're like, this particular one isn't working out. Like either you make it through 2 to 3 dates, or you make it a very long time.
Fucking
Like, it's not. It's like, it isn't much. It's just compared to nothing.
refused to be all corrupted by a void burger.
I'm not. I didn't watch it.
And like here's the thing is that it didn't really teach me anything that I didn't already know, except I did not know that apparently Curtis was like the game was very explicit about Curtis being attracted to Trevor. I did not know that. I did not know that he
Yes.
had like literally at what like I completely forgot about his conversations with his therapist where he was like, yeah, I'm attracted to Trevor.
Yeah, where he explicitly says, I think I'm attracted to Trevor. I think that, like most things in those games, it can be missed because you don't, like, do certain interactions and it doesn't unlock the... Where am I going?
Yeah, I think you have to like show the therapist like a specific item.
Yeah.
To talk about it.
I don't know how to get up there.
Yeah,
there
like
they are.
Voidberger argued that like Trevor was
Oh,
like
hi,
the most
Maid, yes.
healthy relationship that Curtis had.
Uh,
Like the relationship with what the fuck was her name? His main squeeze was
Oh,
terrible.
I can't fucking remember. They're both fucking interchangeable, except they're not.
What?
His relationship with the Madonna was like terrible. Like they obviously did not care for each other at all. Like he was like constantly keeping their relationship like under wraps. Like he didn't want to.
Yeah, Trevor,
Like,
fucking Curtis knows 4 people, so his relationship is best with fucking Trevor's insane much.
Oh, 5. There's also the detective that's gonna have his ass.
yeah. Christ, hard ass detective. I love the hard ass detective. And then it was his relationship with Caitlyn, who she was a weird pervert, hyper pervert.
And she
Wow,
has
I can't
fucking
believe you're shaming the kink community this way.
better relationship with a detective, and neither was 2 female co-workers, so like it's not the same. I say go with those relationships, like okay.
Then there was
I mean-
Bob. There was Bob. Don't forget about Bob.
I mean,
Blob. He has a relationship with Blob.
Oh,
Blob is his best friend.
he
Huh.
does not
Blob
have a
Bob.
relationship with his girlfriend.
Hi, Maid. And yes, because the video that initially sparked the first conversation, well, Dijon watched it, and Heave is aghast that Dijon watched it.
Not having any Phantasmagoria to actually be the best representation.
For the
Not.
90s.
Oh yeah, that's a
I mean, there's the entire the thing in the video, like the actual point of the video is the 90s absolutely sucked for gay representation. The
yes.
Phantasmagoria 2 was surprisingly not terrible.
Just because I have to live on crumbs doesn't mean I will praise crumbs.
I think Voidberger thinks that it's more important than it was. Like, I don't think Phantasmagoria 2 actually like did anything important because I
No,
don't think
because
it's.
nobody played it.
Yeah, nobody played it. It reviewed poorly.
Also, I don't want to get into a slippery dumbass slope of how we're intending gamers to take what the game's putting out there. But was it supposed to be you're rooting for them?
I mean, like,
I mean-
the scene, it treated the scene where Trevor dies as, like, genuinely, like, very, like, it was intended to be very touching.
It's the only one that
Like, you're
really makes
supposed
him.
to go,
It's the only one that really
"No."
makes him cry.
Yeah, like, that's the only death that's, like, really hits Curtis is the death of Trevor, which, like, yeah, I guess that's something.
I mean, his
Like, kinda
his
speaks
se-
to something.
his sex mistress like gets all like grossly strapped from the ceiling. Oh. Oh hey, oh right.
Sex
Yeah.
mistress who
Hi,
came over
Spyro.
for sex
Haven't seen you in
and
a while. I'm just
drilled
off for
all
a bit
the
of a
anchors
walkabout
into
right
Curtis's
now.
ceiling to
You
set
know,
up a sex swing.
Sometimes you just long
Yep,
for the
yep,
simple,
yep.
old-fashioned pleasures of yesteryear, don't you?
The favorite
What?
part about it is she sets up a sex swing in Curtis's bedroom without Curtis's knowledge.
In his very obvious like poorly. Oh, it's a side scroller.
Yeah, she's talking about the simple pleasures of yesteryear. It's a side-scroller.
Which,
Of
as
course.
pointed out, is a sex swing is something you need like anchors drilled into your ceiling for.
It has to hold the weight of a person.
Like you really need to get that in the studs. Or joists, technically.
But she also brought out her stud finder.
Oh yeah,
Must be
she
good at-
found Curtis. Boing.
So we're good at tapping about getting further off track.
No.
Considering he appears to live in an apartment, it could be
No,
that
he lives in a
has,
house.
Oh, he lives in an apartment, I thought.
I thought he lived in a house. A really awful looking house.
No, I
it
think it's an
appears
apartment.
to be an apartment,
It
which
looks like
means
an
that he
apartment.
might have poured concrete ceilings.
Then how is it we never got a scene with a landlord?
It's a good question.
Which requires a different method of attachment and a masonry.
I actually think that it's
attachment
supposed to. I think it's his gross family's house.
What? But we see so little of it.
Yeah. He gets. Well, I guess really what feels like the outside world is just right there is that his mail is delivered straight through his door. Which, I mean, I don't know. Apartments usually have at places where they aggregate all of them, like everybody's mail. Hi, maid. I did it.
Everything I can find labels it as his apartment.
Huh. Well, alright. It's a weird apartment.
Ugh, master.
Lester.
Lester, how unlikely.
Yeah, I know Friends is incredibly hateful because something that makes rounds on Twitter regularly is stop watching Friends on Netflix. It's incredibly fucking hateful.
Why do people watch? Oh, I did.
People are
Because
nostalgic for
people
it.
watch it because it's incredibly hateful.
I mean, those two things can be the same.
To paraphrase politics post, and the cruelty is the point.
But
Hey,
what
it's
about
Pete.
Ross?
Hey,
I
Pete.
have to watch Ross.
Hey, look, it's Pete.
Hey, why does Ross, the
Ross.
largest friend,
And not
not
simply
the
eat
others.
the others.
the others?
Everybody, it was Pete. And if Boots were here, he could feel really confused about that again.
Friends is one of the most
From?
foolish of these Earth shows.
What is that from? Like, wasn't Ross
Futurama.
the largest friend
Futurama.
simply eat the others? Oh, it's
Futurama.
Futurama.
It's
Okay.
lure from
Yeah,
lure from upon Pussy I ate.
yeah, they're watching old, they're watching ancient sitcoms like they always do because it's just getting to them out where they are.
Years later.
Right, which is like single female lawyer.
Having lots of sense.
Like
closer.
clients. Secret female lawyer having lots of sex.
Season D's on being confused. That would be a Ally McBeal if I
Yeah,
remember
that was
correctly.
totally an Ally McBeal reference.
Oh.
Minus the baby. Where are we going, Sparks?
But yeah, as Lewis says, the most foolish of the Earth shows.
Oh yeah, where's that chest?
Oh, but I also have to include the follow-up.
Near the beginning, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, maybe they're saving it for sweeps.
Thank you, Unda.
Yeah, so apparently Woodburger argued that, like, Phantasmagoria 2, like, his relationship with Trevor is the only one that the game doesn't treat as either weird, deviant, or, loveless. So,
Well,
it is, by nature of just being allowed to exist without commentary, it is far better than anything that the 90s had to offer.
I don't disagree. Although I do slightly disagree with the notion that it was not treated as deviant, but only insofar that everything that Curtis did was treated as deviant. All of his relationships were treated as focusing on their sexual unusualness.
Especially because he him and Trevor become more of as much as gamers from be a thing as Craig is becoming is becoming just more fucked up,
Oh, what's this?
twisted.
Although, Trevor is kind of treated as a grounding influence for him.
In that he's grounded
Throughout the
for
game.
seeing it.
And he wants to fuck his grounding influence. How twisted.
Like, I don't think it's ever, like, explicit like that. I just mean that because the overarching, oh no.
Remember the
Hey,
manta ray from last
Spyro.
game?
Manta ray to carry the latest technology. Super high impact underwater missile launchers.
Of
Wanna ride it?
course.
Try blasting some sharks?
That's a normal thing to do with a manta ray.
Yeah.
Hit me
Super high
with a
impact
gamma.
underwater missile launchers.
Hit me with a manta ray. Like a hurricane.
Man ray.
uh...
Just watch out for the shark
Yeah, like
riders.
I have
They're
a hard
carrying the
time
latest
like
JX5
arguing with the point of the
underwater
essays
tracking
because the point of the
ammunition.
essay is still milquetoast in that it is literally this was good for the 90s, which is yes.
And if you're
Like
comparing it
something that
against
doesn't make gay people into a punchline is great for the 90s.
if you compare it against mainstream culture, sure.
Yeah.
But again, we're getting to the point of how much are weird adventure games mainstream culture in the 90s.
I mean, it is not a piece of queer media, so it is incredibly mainstream compared to queer media. Like it's not like no, I wouldn't compare it to Posted to Death. But like this was something that wasn't written by a gay person, so
Like when I was
was a-
writing, Odelay and, wait, what was that song about again? Sorry, I was thinking of a different Futurama episode.
Because apparently the latest copy of Post from Death comes from a public library in Kansas, of all places.
you're
I don't-
getting a copy that's coming from the UK.
What?
Well, now that's deviant.
Oh no, I
Kansas.
spoiled your last present.
Well, so this copy of the Gay Vampire Murder Mystery
Oh.
Try
is
not to get hit by the exploding
from a
ammo.
town in
Ready to
Kansas,
try
which
again?
tickles me because I'm an idiot.
Right on. Go get 'em.
Yeah, but I love it anyway.
Ah!
Yeah, it came from a city of 1,700. The library system for this town.
It did, I'd like to say a small library is selling things on the internet, but I guess go them.
It also
money?
tickles me specifically that
To stay
such
open?
a weird niche book was bought by a
No.
small town Kansas library.
No, I think that makes perfect
Yeah.
sense. What, I mean... Where are your circulating copies going to, like, in the last 20 years of anything like that, going to show up? Like, it's going to show up in a small town, where some young person will find it and read it.
Some people will find it and read it and go, oh my god, gay people.
Well, and go, yay, it's me.
God, maybe I can only wish I lived in a smaller town because I looked at my public library's resources, literally 0 LGBT books.
Yeah, hey, well, that's not true. They did have plenty of depressing biographies.
That's true. That very depressing biographies by people who are dead.
Yeah,
Or do I want to read about someone who died from AIDS? Cool.
I
That's
mean-
what I want to do.
maybe.
Yes, Nutshell, I did say gay people.
So, yeah, according to
Jim.
one Shell Q Games here, is very small towns are a bastion for gay
Not a
representation.
bastion, but it's not surprising. It's not super surprising that there's like a weird random volume of a like on its own of a specific like niche queer like thing that just happened to be in like one of the like left in one of the teen shelves of the tiny town library, who needs to now sell them because they don't get tax money.
Now, meanwhile, here in my big city library, they just have Kindle porn on their ebook checkout.
Yeah, you could just get a book about fucking the Mad Hatter.
Hey,
That's
Nutshell, look,
an
it's
actual
Sadie!
book, not just Kindle porn.
Nutshell, look, it's Sadie!
Sadie.
By the way, does straight up have erotica.
Oh yeah.
The dragon, her name was Sadie!
Does it have a bunch of Megan Dare books?
I was trying to get it to you before Sadie went away, the word Sadie went away, but I couldn't. Because
And Megan Dare book.
loud opinions were happening.
Megan Dare books are basically smut.
But not.
I mean, you've read the sex scenes of those.
According
Yeah, it's well written, but it doesn't make them erotica. What's fucking shitty erotica is Gale character.
Who?
Oh no.
Spicy cum, be fizzy cum.
Oh, that one.
Fizzy man.
I don't know. If you think that Megan Dare is not erotica, then
But what the fuck do you call Gale character's books?
the stupid solution is also definitely erotica.
Yeah, it's no fucking Megan Dare's books are nowhere near the level of a Summit solution.
Some of them are very close.
No.
Very close.
Hi,
Like,
everybody.
you read the Night of the Power to Fathom Deep, right? That one was so
Yes,
short.
no.
It was mostly sex.
When I do Sonic 2006, I'm having different people on. You two are just gonna talk about books the whole time.
Fine, we'll talk about Sonic Slash pairing you play Sonic 2006.
I appreciate it. Also, Frank will be there.
Yeah, Frank knows Sonic Slash.
Yeah.
Also,
Sonic
I
Dash
plan on talking a lot more because I have to explain why what I'm doing sucks.
Leaving out the obvious first reason of this is Sonic 2006.
Well, yes, but I'm like part of the only fun to be had of it is getting to explain to people. Okay, so you know how that horrible that looked? Well, this is what I had to do to try to do it. Like, yeah.
Ooh, reverse horror Mary Sue
Yeah.
monster porn.
Reverse hair. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Laurel K. Hamilton.
Tell me more, Nutshell.
Oh man, Laurel K. Hamilton is that is a name that I definitely remember from some sort of drama.
Ah, yes, on Wikipedia, the second genre listed in the info box is indeed erotica.
I forget if she was the cronies of some plagiarist or if she was one of the intensely full of herself writers who made a point of arguing with fanfic writers.
Is that not
I'm mad at people.
Mortal Engines?
Is
Lady.
the Mortal Instruments would be
Or whatever.
Holly Black and maybe Laurel K. Hamilton. I don't remember. But yeah, she had the lady who wrote those had friends who got her book, or sorry, her Draco fan fiction turned into a slightly different book,
Oh, Cassandra
published.
Clare.
Yeah, Cassandra Clare.
It's not remotely the same thing that Nacho is directly
Well,
talking
no,
about.
I know that, but I was
no,
talking about.
I'm trying to segue, sorry.
Oh,
About
what a
another terrible
surprise!
book.
We got too close to something I was talking about.
Dynamines.
Dynamine.
Dynamine. Yeah. Dynamine. Bye, Dr. A. This happens with a lot of authors, they're just intensely full of themselves. Now think about the Omegaverse lawsuit.
Rose Lawson was also someone with a real Cassandra Clare ass name.
Oh man, the main character of the Immortal Instruments, Clary Frey.
Clary.
Yeah,
Really
and her
Clary
mom
Frey.
is Joyce. I mean Jocelyn. She's definitely not Joyce from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
The terrible vampire books. The Chicagoland Vampires.
Chicagoland Fire.
Incredible Mary Sue in it.
Yay.
That's the one that Julia hates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I read in solidarity with Julia. Such a Mary Sue that she goes from newly turned to literal vampire queen of Chicago in the same book.
I like it.
I wanted to light a dinosaur on fire.
Yeah, big, like, bad YA energy. Like, I'm the queen now.
Yep. Except it's very
Oh,
much
no!
written
Oh.
for adults.
Hey, stop that, you're rude. Uh-oh. Ah!
Oh, rip. You know, hardly no talk about with the girl with ghost eyes was a blatant ripoff of GGG and no Kitaro, where they gender flipped the main character and said he was Chinese, but didn't bother to change anything else, including the monster, which were all from Japanese folklore, and other viewers caught it. Wow. Wowie. Ghost eyes.
So I was fucking in my head. I read a MM urban fantasy called Ghost Eyes. Oh shit, Witch Eyes. I'm dumb. Never mind me. My brain is very determined to find patterns, and I have a bad memory.
So I'm off to help clear out all the dinosaurs.
It's more likely than there being a bunch of books titled
Oh,
Ghost Eyes.
boy! Deputizing Agent 9 doesn't seem like a good idea.
Down for a second and stop all that whooping and hollering.
Oh,
All that whooping and hollering, I can tell you what's going on. The Bailey gang are holed up in them buildings over there. Oh, you're gonna have to go in there and flush them out.
A lot of
And-
whooping and hollering.
Darn
Go,
tootin'.
Girl of Ghost Eyes also has a big, published after the Girl of a Dragon tattoo title structure.
Oh, it's a rail shooter!
yeah, it is.
And I missed the gem thing. I know that.
I can go back and get it later.
And Mad Dog Free.
Yeah, that's what this is. Absolutely. This monkey's levels are more entertaining than they have any right to be.
All of his side levels have like completely different gameplay styles.
Good.
They get a lot of mileage out of them. You're like a shooter, yes.
But what if all kinds of shooters?
What if shooters?
You shoot. I know, she was also a war criminal, like Sergeant Bird.
In Bentley.
Sergeant Bentley.
Oh no.
Like this is another instance where they give you like a numeral life gauge, but you just die in 3 hits anyway.
Yeah. Oh, skill point acquired. What did I do?
Hey, I don't know.
It looks like I got another life.
Yeah, you got another life which healed you right as you would have died.
Yep.
That's probably the skill point.
Saved by the skill point.
Seems like something zombie would do.
Ow. No, if I shoot you, you're supposed to stay down. You're cheating! I shot you, you have to be dead!
Why the Bailey gang was trying so hard to steal this egg?
Oh, I guess
That's
someone
not
must
like
put
it
up
at
to
all.
it.
I reckon someone must have put
Fireworks
them up
again.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh boy. Hi, Sharon!
Closer to the time this time.
We still have an hour and a half before it's time for fireworks. And yes,
I've heard a couple.
I actually haven't heard any since the ones that happened a couple hours ago. Come out of the way early.
Oily.
Oh gosh, we gotta go to bed early.
Oh, I gotta go to work.
Well, let's light off some fireworks at 8 and we can call it New Year at the end.
Gosh.
Oh, I thought I'd celebrate Icelandic New Year this year.
Hearty tarty tar.
What? I'm Irish.
What's out here? Oh,
Death.
Death is out here.
Death.
You know, actually, hold on. I want to see.
Tiger in space.
Ha. Hit the secret dino.
You hit a
What?
secret dino. Secret. I'm pretty sure there's a dino like running through like one of the windows in the background that you
Right.
managed to catch.
And that's what gave me an extra life.
Yeah. Every time you get a skill point, you get an extra life, which is neat.
A Gextra life. Except Gex is
Shrek.
racist.
Just all of Gex's various off-color lines.
He was
Weird.
different when he was younger. He different out as he got older.
It was a different time. Oh,
Maybe he's
hey!
just reading
It's
from a script.
Sergio!
Sergio. Hey, you can't really blame Gus too much. He was forced to read from a script. This wasn't his own idea of things to say.
Gus? Oh, Gex.
The only fan alien fight unironically ship.
There it is.
Gaxby.
Gixby.
Who do you
They've
ship in
both
this
been
game?
through
Who do you
so
ship in
much.
this game, Dijon?
It's a very complicated question you've asked.
Yes, I know. I could have asked.
Wheels out corkboard or pitch with a red string.
Um,
See,
No,
in
he
this
pulls
case,
out the hidden diaries with the differing numbers of hearts written in them.
in this case, it's not the red conspiracy string; it's the
No,
red string of fate.
fate.
The
very first Dragon Elder that you free with the Coffee Dragon Elder.
That's an actual. God, fuck off.
What? What? Excuse me? Do you have a problem?
Actual one.
How do you know that's an actual one?
You know how I know.
I don't know how you would
Wait,
know. 'Cause I would
you
know.
mean, shoot, you mean, fuck. I feel like I should know his name. I yelled his name indignantly during a recording. I did, I had to, because someone was complaining about how there's not a single piece of vor art for him! It's very upsetting.
That's cool.
Hi. Oh, fine, don't talk to me. You gave me finger guns, I guess, but... That's the whole level, isn't it? Isn't it? It did!
I have to deal more with this horrid monkey.
Yeah, it seems that most everything that I missed was, monkey stuff.
Just monkey stuff.
Just a monkey
There.
who loves shooting.
They probably think about Nestor.
Nestor.
What you have to understand about the 90s is that it was, even if it was like garbage, it was still very, very difficult for people to make that shit happen.
Remember the 90s?
So like, it actually is impressive to an extent. Like, the game had a budget. It was the follow-up. I'm sorry, I just couldn't let it, couldn't leave it lying there without pointing out how it still mattered that people did those things, even if they were, like, milquetoast.
Remember Barbie's World?
It
was a
snake. Does it
go.
look like a snake to you? It does feel kind of funny, come to think of it. Oh boy, that dog's gonna bang.
I mean, honestly, I remember a time when I was just like, oh, thank God, a trans person. I mean, yes, they die, but I'm real. Which is sad.
This door allowed the 5 deadly trials.
Sad, but that was the way things were.
No one has ever survived
And it took a lot of, like, pushing and clout, like, to get through that. Like, get that through.
Solve my riddle. Here's the riddle. I follow you wherever
here's the riddle.
you go. But the more of me you take,
you go,
the more you leave behind.
Or you leave behind.
Oh no.
The
It's a giant lizard!
Giant lizard, yes.
I'm sorry, my simian friend, but that was not even close. Perhaps you would prefer to
Oh.
go play with a nice
thing. Now we're in the
fancy
days
ball?
of milk and honey for representation. And now you too can have representation as depicted by Jared Leto.
I mean, we've talked about this before. There's still the light romance conundrum that I've presented.
Here's the riddle. I follow you wherever you go.
Speaking of a joke
But
about
the
Dallas
more
Buyers
you
Club,
take,
for some reason my
the
parents
more
dragged
you
me out to
leave
see that movie.
Oh.
What was the Dallas Buyers Club?
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to shoot him again. Agent 9 has this really funny problem where at the very end of his dialogue boxes, if you're not making a selection, pressing the A button to continue fires his gun also. So you just always shoot the person you're talking to.
So aggressive.
Here's the riddle.
What am I?
What am I? You're a dog.
Oh, you're right.
I'm sorry, my semi.
See?
Behind this door lie the 5 deadly trials.
King
Here's
Rover.
the riddle.
Okay, yeah, anyway.
My, you're quite clever for someone
Like
with.
clubs, also a little fashion sense.
I mean... Yeah. Oh no! Let me ask you a question!
Anyway, for some reason in the original, this puts you in a strict overhead camera angle. I don't know why they didn't do that.
So weird.
I think.
Wait,
It
you mean
works
like
a little
the...
bit much better if it's a strict overhead camera angle.
Oh, you mean like the Sparks levels?
Yeah, like the Sparks levels.
Huh.
I think it works better as an overhead camera so you can see everything.
This one forces you to the middle. It's, before you can start. It's like, what is it called? The video game in, Stardew Valley.
Yeah. Frontier something. Frontier something.
Frontier King.
Local business things.
King and Queen.
We're the queens of America.
Those were good times driving around the place.
Ah! There's just a lot of things here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, right, bombs!
Yeah, bombs.
Hey, the mechanic doesn't work super great.
They get far enough away they can't hit you.
Oh,
Sometimes I think, oh shit.
why? Oh, it's Roxy!
Do exactly as I say. We're putting it down. Left.
Hi, mister.
Oh no.
Wanna
wrestle?
wrestle?
What's happening?
Let's play soccer.
No. What's happening?
Sorry, I don't know anything.
Me neither.
Okay.
Shenmue is happening.
Oh no.
It's such a tragedy that Shenmue 3 was a travesty.
That... Oh, right, people... That
Who
game
could have ever
happened,
foreseen that?
and everybody was very, confused by the fact that it happened. From what I recall. What exactly is... What exactly
Hey,
is up with
no.
those games?
Hey Nozomi, do you know where we could find some sailors?
Do you know where sailors hang out?
For free breaks.
There must be... Eggs! Tank Blast
not.
1. I don't know what that is.
Last one on the hot water tank.
No. Doesn't sound like a good idea.
They're surprisingly good pressure vessels.
Crestles. Ow.
Hey, bro. Hey, don't say that name so loud.
Want to play
Sick.
Lucky Hit?
Dots. One game, 100 yen.
Wait, what is this?
Round of the annual
Something you
demolition
skipped
hovercraft
last time. You went into that, and when you said,
The
then you
riddle
said
is
no.
this. If one dragon can lay one egg in 12
Uh,
years, how long would it take for 100
Goro might be one of my
dragons to lay
favorite characters from
100
anything.
eggs?
Hey man, want a hot dog?
Oh, I am terribly
Hey,
sorry,
Rio.
but that is it.
Yay!
The first round of the annual demolition
so good.
hovercraft. The riddle is this. If one dragon can lay one egg in 12 years, how long would it take for 100 dragons
Did I
to
ask
lay
him-
100 eggs?
Did I ask him the question before I said no and left? Like, did I talk to him first?
Yes, you did talk to him, and then you started the mini game, and then you left.
I talked to him. Are you sure I started the minigame? Are you sure I didn't talk to him,
You did.
see this riddle, and go, fuck this, and leave?
No, you
Just
actually did. You
the
started the
riddle.
mini game, and then you said fuck this and left.
Because... fuck this St. Ives bullshit.
Since Saint...
Oh, I am terribly sorry.
I was going to St. Ives. I met a dragon with 7 eggs.
The first round of the annual demolition. The riddle is this.
So this is simple
If one
math.
drag- Oh,
Yeah, but
I
he's
am terribly-
wrong.
The first
Take
round of
one
the
egg,
annual-
one
the riddle
dragon,
is this.
12 years to lay one
If
egg.
one
It'll take
dragon
100
can lay one
dragons.
egg in
How
12
many years
how
to lay
long
100
would it take
eggs?
for- Very
Not what he meant.
Did it?
Not what he meant!
No, it's one of the riddles where the riddlers don't overthink it.
It's one of the riddles where the riddle is... It's not a riddle, time is just... I mean, time. It's not a riddle, language is just imprecise!
How are you supposed to interpret it otherwise?
They're all... All 100 of them are going to lay 100 eggs each.
Yeah. Because all dragons can lay eggs. Obviously.
I don't know
That
what
is-
that has
that
to
is-
do with
that-
it.
that-
The riddle is this.
Riddles, fuck you.
Very
Listen,
All-
how
all
how
these-
is it wrong?
All of these riddles are... Also, what the fuck is happening?
It gave you a tutorial. On
Yeah,
what
but I'm
to-
too angry!
You skipped past it.
Because... Those are riddles in the sense that they're supposed to annoy people, not in the sense that they are, like, clever.
So this is a game for children. They can't make it too hard.
I think we disagree on what riddles are fundamentally.
You're
See,
right.
I think the whole point
Riddles
of riddles
suck.
is to help people, I guess.
Riddles suck.
Riddle me
The
this.
point of riddles is that they're supposed to annoy you.
Riddle me piss.
Also, if I was a child, I would
Riddle
have
me
thought the
this,
same thing and been
boy.
very annoyed. Dijon.
I've never figured out what the semantic imperceptibility in this is.
I already explained it to you.
the first
And then
round of the
Dijon
annual
said
demolition
something
hovercraft.
dismissive afterwards, so you
The
didn't pay
riddle is
attention.
this.
I have math brain.
Yeah, there's also that. I pay attention to words, not numbers. Numbers suck.
Okay, Shell, then here's a better riddle.
No, I don't want another riddle. Your riddles are bad.
I drift forever with the current down these long canals we've made.
Oh,
tame
no.
yet wild. I run elusive, multitasking to your aid. Before I came, the world was darker, colder, sometimes rougher, true. But though I might make living easy, I'm good at killing people too.
don't care. It's
I run it once, I stop it once. What it?
What idiot?
Riddles are just
It's
annoying ways
electricity
for people
shell.
to feel superior to other people. It could also be the sun.
The first round of the annual demolition, the riddle is this.
No, what?
If one dragon can lay one
Dijon.
egg in 12 years, how long would it take for one hut?
And Nutshell says
Very
natural gas.
impressive. That is correct.
Because riddles are bad.
You fool.
Oh, sorry. You had to capitalize electricity. It doesn't even do case.
I intentionally made it not do case because riddles are supposed to be awful and arbitrary.
It's just so that your one dude relative can feel smug and smarter than you at a holiday.
Round of the annual
I am
demolition hovercraft competition is
using
about to begin.
for bot
There is
to
room for
preserve
one
the
more
spirit of
contestant.
riddles.
Yes,
You'll have to answer
to
a
make
riddle to
uncles
qualify.
think that they're smarter than you.
Is the Saint Eyes riddle in the Riddle Me Pissed function?
It should be. It's just as bullshit.
I only have bad riddles.
That is a bad riddle!
No, that's a good riddle.
No, it isn't!
I also have a function just for the. I also have a function for the dads.
Other dads.
Don't tell secrets in
riddle
cornfields.
is
Too many
this.
ears around.
Very impressive.
Here's a riddle for you, Shell.
That
What did the left eye say to the right eye?
Said, fuck you.
No, it said between us something smells.
It's not a riddle. That's a
Joke.
That's a joke?
It was a riddle.
Oh,
It's a dad joke.
yeah, that is a dad joke.
I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's like I found an API that will just serve endless dad jokes. So it's like, yeah, that's bot.
Hey, this is, I think I'm starting to understand why I said, nope, fuck this.
Yeah, you didn't really understand the controls when you first started. You were just like, oh, this is too much. And then you left.
I also, still don't.
Oh, it's been New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year, dear.
It's not,
Yeah.
but there is a car alarm going off.
Please accept this prize.
That's like
for-
fireworks.
Oh, it's
You know,
it's
should all the
MJ!
be forgot.
It's
Yeah, that's
MJ,
not
everybody!
mine.
You
Oh,
may
it's
now
MJ Ultra.
enter the championship round. However,
MJF.
this my
No,
such
no,
a
not him.
brave rep. You may now enter the.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, am I losing a life every time?
This is an
Yeah, but you
exceedingly
die.
dangerous- Very well then.
This is staying undone.
You die.
Spoiler alert to everybody out there. I am not 100%ing this game.
I'm gonna miss out on the, because this one has the biggest post 100% game stuff.
Well, oh well. There are, speedways and races, and, I'm not doing those. Because I remembered that this was supposed to be about having fun. And those are not fun.
I'll stream myself doing those things.
Sure. They aren't fun.
Oh, I have lots of fun doing them.
I I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, sorry, I'm good at video games.
I had fun playing Paladin's Quest. Where are you leading me? There's nothing down there.
Sparks leading into the abyss. The name of one of the baby dragons, MJ, is likely a reference to former Cerny Games designer and producer Michael MJ John. It's often speculated that it might also be a reference to late pop star Michael Jackson, whose name was commonly shortened to MJ.
Hey, it's Buddy!
Buddy.
Ah.
When Alagier gives you his riddle, one of the answers you can give is a bandicoot. This is likely a reference to Crash Bandicoot.
Hmm.
A bandicoot's also just an animal.
No.
Horrible little creatures.
At the level, there are hieroglyphs on the walls. Although stylized and upside down in some cases, they are real hieroglyphics and can be read as Spyru, S-P-Y-I-R-W, and Diragwin, D-I-R-A-G-W-N. Diragwin.
Oh, of course. Actually,
Spyru.
I think I've made a decision.
Spyro Agnew.
Spyru. Spooey. Spooey.
Here we go, lads.
Emoji brownies.
It's time!
Emoji brownies.
Emoji brownies! Oh, and Agent 9 gets to help us because of his long storied history with us.
And to kick some sorcerer's butt. You don't want to go. I guess you're not going to go back and do Agent 9's last level.
What is it?
Maybe he's not going back to the Fireworks Factory. That I think is pretty fun.
Well,
So you'd probably hate it.
When are we gonna get to a fireworks factory?
oh. What do I... Huh? Okay. That's an interesting, mechanic? Oh, what? Why?
One.
It's not.
It's 2021 now. 2021 now. It's happened.
No, it isn't. Not even. Not for you.
It has gone. It has exploded across the globe. I hope I can get the grocery store early tomorrow. I don't know when the ice storm is supposed to start. It's supposed to start sometime tomorrow. So maybe it will happen late enough that I can make it to the grocery store before it happens.
I'm only allowed for one.
Yeah.
If you're very, very skilled, you can hit her a couple times. You have to be incredibly skilled though.
Oh, this one moves.
It's a tank.
Yeah, this will be a much better one. It's much easier to hit her with.
Why doesn't he give us the tank more often?
He gives you different tanks as the thing goes on. So you'll be getting the moving tank now. Yeah, my boyfriend's exes all have his name tattooed in the same spot.
Yeah, that was a.
Wowie.
Yeah, that was a creepy one.
Yeah, it's really spooky
Also-
how Happenstance works out that all the tattoos in the same spot. Damn,
That's
Creepy.
exactly what's creepy about it.
it's like they're psychic or something. That's the weird thing.
Oh, this one's like the manta ray. Yeah, it's not good.
Reader reaction to the series shift in tone from crime noir thriller to focus more predominantly on the sexual themes of the series has been mixed. Starting with narcissistic and change, when the main character of Anita Blake becomes infected with the Ardeur.
Yes!
The Ardeur is a supernatural power inadvertently given to Anita by her vampire master Jean-Claude that gives her massive amounts of power, but also demands that she have sexual intercourse with several different people through the course of a day, sometimes in large groups. Reception to these dynamics has been mixed, with some reviewers commenting that the character of Anita spent too much time obsessing over whether or not she's a slut. While others argued remarks that the erotic themes enhanced the series. In response to these comics, Hamilton issued a blog entitled Dear Negative Reader,
Yeah, that sounds like her!
where she addressed a growing number of readers of the internet that were expressing disappointment in the series' changes. In the blog, Hamilton told the readers that life is too short to read books you don't like, and if they found the current subject matter pushed you past that comfortable envelope of the mundane, then stop reading. And
Yep.
speculated that some of the readers were either
Yep.
closet readers or comment based on others' opinions. The blog entry was negatively received by some readers.
Weird.
The reviewer for the Kansas City Star stated that after 13 erotically charged books, boredom has reared its ugly head with the 14th novel in Laurel K. Hamilton's Anita Blake series, as eroticism becomes mere description.
Agent 9, give me a good card.
In contrast, a Denver Post review of Danse Macabre took a more positive view of the eroticism in Hamilton's work. Although it noted that those looking for mystery and mayhem on this Anita adventure are out of luck. It also stated that the main attraction of the Anita Blake novels in the past 5 years has been their erotic novelty, and few, if any, mainstream novels delve so deeply into pure, unadulterated erotica.
Hey, this this is starting to sound a lot like that the reviews for that one horrible newspaper comic that you inflicted on us.
Nine Chickweed Lane.
Yeah, 9 Chickweed Lane.
Yeah.
I love that I got to introduce you to that.
Yeah, everybody,
that
all the
was
fucking, all of the reviews, like the glowing reviews, being like, oh, his elegant drawings and it's clear, like his clear Juilliard influences. Like, what the fuck? This is bullshit.
Not sure said a thing that I have to respond to and saying no.
No. That's gonna do the opposite of lubricating. Like, soap like dries you out.
No.
It takes away your natural oils.
So you're saying?
Oh,
you know,
oh
you
shit!
could have had a shower.
Hi George, we just did a murder.
The murder, George.
Like oh.
George the Dragon.
Yeah, George
I
and,
remember
yeah.
George.
Spyro, you just defeated a
Bentley.
Yeah,
Rescue
soap
the dragon
soap for
and restore
external
freedom to
use
the lost
only.
dragon worlds. What you
Rock
plan to do
Dragon
next?
World.
Perhaps a nice vacation in Dragon Shores, hmm?
You're a real comedian sometimes,
That-
Bentley.
Sometimes, Bentley.
That soaping is on the level of bad
I still
fanfic
have to
lube.
find the rest of the dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble. You haven't seen him, have you?
One of the worst fanfic loops I know of is a fanfic that
If I do happen to encounter him,
earnestly used peanut butter as a lube.
God, which again, that's the opposite. That's the opposite of what that does.
It's a funny thing, Spyro.
Punchy.
I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me to the dragon worlds, but somehow I ended up here. Maybe my coordinate tables are out of date. Yeah, by 1,000 years. That would
So it was the old
explain
classic
why
of
the
using
book was
maple
so
syrup
cheap.
as lube.
So now that you're done saving the world again,
No.
are you gonna
Like a
visit
hockey
me
book
in
thing.
Avalar?
Laura,
No.
excuse me, are you flirting with Spyro?
Hunter's disappeared.
No, the hockey books are very good about fucking using lube, always.
Agent
Ah,
9,
Frank's
isn't
here.
that a rhino
Hi, Frank.
covered in those
Hi,
bushes?
Frank.
Rhinoc!
Happy it's Frank's in the new year because Frank's in a good time zone.
Rhinoc boy, eat laser punk. Come on now. No fair hiding.
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands.
Oh yeah, good
I'm sure
hands.
he will turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?
Good weird faced hands.
Why does she?
Now, how many times have I told you not to taste that moose?
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, another
Is that
Pete?
true,
There's so
Billy?
many Petes.
Billy Gunn.
Hold that thought, Billy.
Billy
Spyro,
Goat.
great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for Hunter all day. Have you seen him?
Sorry, Spyro. Hunter made me promise not to tell you where they went.
They.
Oh, he's
Dang.
non-binary again.
Now Spyro.
Oh, no, no, no,
Hunter's
no.
been dead for 20 years.
Oh no!
Yeah, tragically,
What the fuck, Sergeant?
he had a
Oh.
girlfriend somehow.
It's a sad sight, Sparks.
Not
Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love.
The noble warrior falls victim to the plague of heterosexuality.
Well, I guess we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
Come on, Spyro, take a little break. Let's watch the show.
Let's watch the show and get ideas.
I don't know why Alora wants to shack up with Spyro. Spyro is not having it.
And Spyro is the classic, like, preteen boy reacting to love.
Ugh. girls.
Ugh,
That is
gross!
so gay.
Gross.
And we get to see all these again.
Yeah, we can see all the very nice drawings. They're
Yeah,
very good
they
illustrations.
are nice drawings. I like them. Hey, oh, you can throw a Twitch house party.
The stonemason putting Spyro through stonemason finishing school.
Mm-hmm. And Sparks. Sparks is helping.
Or can't carry, but you know.
He's trying. He's got a little rocket in his hands.
Well, as the fawns in Fracture Hill said, you're pretty cute for a quadruped.
But Chef Dragon.
Chef Dragon.
His tail is a meat fork.
Okay,
Coffee
Eve.
fork.
Dijon answered. What's your ship in all of these?
Oh, I have no horse in this race.
I want you to pick a horse.
Pick your horse, hon.
Horse X.
No!
There's no horse. There are literally 0 horses in any of these games.
Oh god, who is even a fucking character who's not terrible? War Dragon X Chef Dragon.
Which one is the Vor Dragon?
Which Vor Dragon? There were 2.
But one is like, hey Spyro, get in my belly.
Oh,
No,
Magnus!
He never said that. He said, we're butterflies.
Oh, no!
He was the War Dragon.
Are you talking? That's the guy in the gulch, right?
Yeah, you're talking about the guy who had a big belly, right?
Yeah.
Big belly who jiggles his belly at you suggestively.
Spyro, you killed him!
Shoot him.
You killed him!
Lots
Your
of
own dragon
butterflies.
dad!
Murdered.
Also, yes, Frank is correct. The canonical ship is that all the dragons are gay.
Again, and that this illustration, like, again, is proof to me that canon that humans existed at one point in this world, and they did fight dragons, and all the humans got murdered.
Yep.
Why does it have to be murdered? Why can't it be on Hando? It's me you want.
Well, we don't see any humans. I guess we see human-like people.
I
but
mean,
they're
these
very
dragons have a lot of anthropomorphic features, and how do you propose they got these anthropomorphic features?
Wait, are you saying? Oh.
It's like Dragonkin.
No.
I'm saying it's like we're still humans, but humans
after breed,
interbred
yeah.
with Neanderthals, so we still have a bit of Neanderthal in us.
Oh look, Spyro did a cool dragon. Spyrocles.
My hobby is pronouncing words on the Greek way. like the epic hero Testicles.
Yes.
Ah, the Xanth hypothesis. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank.
Particles.
Dijon and Heave have both evoked Piers Anthony tonight. Just
Mentioned, not invoked.
I would never invoke him.
You did.
No, that's how you
oh!
get infestations of Piers Anthony. You can say him. It's only an ill omen if you invoke him.
While he's asleep, he drew all kinds of stuff all over the dragon, and he never woke up.
Powerful dad energy.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy Dad.
Did you say Sleepy Dad?
Specifically, heavy dad energy.
I love these pictures. They're so cute.
The dad energy of your daughter got the first makeup kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which those pictures are cute. It's also hilarious seeing all the fucking toxic masculinity dudes getting all upset about it.
Yeah, that's God, that's so good.
I don't know. I mean, like, it's not even that. It's not an unusual occurrence anymore either. It's not like people are like not. I mean, it's happened a lot, and they get mad at the same level at each time.
Like how? Oh my God, I can't believe you are humoring your daughter.
Oh yeah,
Emasculating
toxic
you.
masculinity in it.
Spyro cheating on a test. I feel like Spyro's cheating on a test.
Yeah, that seems like something you do. It's very difficult because it's a big book.
Mm-hmm. Now it's time for Spyro's evil test. He's in his
Yeah,
tick-tock
the
clock.
steampunk dragon. Clock, clock.
Oh, he's just into gears. He just likes clocks and watches.
Also, I noticed that all of these illustrations are Spyro with Artisans dragons, which makes sense because he lives in Artisans.
No, there was there was another one, wasn't there?
We haven't seen him with any non-Artisans dragons yet. There's the coffee dragon, who's also Artisans.
Oh, hey, he's the one you brought up in your
Yeah, Devlin.
Yeah, and the other one, and the first one.
Nestor. The first one was
Nestor, yeah!
That's the internet.
The internet loves Nestor because the internet loves to latch on to the very first thing it sees.
Yes!
Loves Nestor and Devlin specifically.
That's why they all hate every character that isn't Sonic.
Because they have to have their coffee shop AUs.
So
He's perfect.
I mean, I already got
And he
to
also
yell.
has gauges his
I
horns.
mean, also he's big and hunky and huge.
And he gauges his horns. He's alternative.
Happy birthday, Spyro.
Spyro's the real present.
It must have
Hey,
been really
that's
hot in
pretty
that
cool.
oven.
He's a dragon.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he couldn't just wander around in hot places all the time. He
Oh
got
yeah,
hurt.
true enough. He did have to have his failure suit use authorized before he could go into the hot zone.
He had to get his cool tiger stripes. No, more drawings. They're really cute.
Anthony and his wife made a deal. If he could sell a piece of writing within 1 year, she would continue to work to support him. But if he could not sell anything in that year, then he would forever give up his dream of becoming a writer. At the end of the year, he managed to get a short story published. So there is a very close for Pierce Anthony never became a thing. Where he did give up on that dream.
Up on the dream of becoming a baker.
Like a pervert.
Yes, Frank, that's what you do when you're married. You make deals you know you don't have to uphold.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point of making the deal. Is he was like, yeah, he's gonna fail.
That's the whole point of getting married.
Pets don't support each other in marriage.
No.
Oh, that's a big one.
He's something to get rid of his bad dreams.
Okay. So, we made it through the Spyros.
Spyro.
Fine.
I'm very concerned. Like to ask. I'm very worried about asking this, but what did you think of them overall?
Spy.
Oh, what did I think of overall?
Yeah.
I liked them.
All right.
Well, yeah, no, they were fine.
Okay.
I think that some of the so I think some of the like some of the mini games and some of the whatevers are kind of bullshit, but also the game doesn't actually make you do them. Like, you only need to do so many things, and one person's bullshit thing is another person's, like, favorite thing. So, like, that's good. It has enough variation in all of the different levels that you can do that. Like, it's not like your Mario 64 where it's like, well, you didn't get good at running and jumping, so I guess you're fucked. It's like, no, you can, like, have a different kind of puzzle and a different kind of setting, and you don't have to. And if this part's, like, frustrating, you don't have to do it. Just keep going, because it's got a very soft move on requirement. So really, you get to engage it at your own level, which I think is really important for a modern platformer.
Yeah.
And yeah, plus dragons, of course. And
You don't get good dragon games like this anymore.
no, you really don't. Plus really cute, and really cute art at the end that shows a whole bunch of dragons doing nice dragon things together, like baking a cake, getting painted on. Just, you know, I guess what I'm saying is we really just need more examples of male dragons with other male dragons that are just able to have a good time and respect each other. Oh yeah.
Fuck.
And fuck! Yes, that's right. That's right.
Let me tell you about my Nestor X Devlin fan.
Yeah, no, and there's definitely there were definitely parts that I got frustrated, but that was largely because I was pushing myself to try to do everything, and where everything was definitely not something I enjoyed. But for the most part, the things that I did do, I did enjoy. I recall actually liking some parts that you distinctly didn't like. Thinking, oh, this was actually like, I think about every time you go, okay, well, you're just about to come up to the like one of the worst parts of this game. I almost always went, that was kind of fun.
And you always didn't like the parts I never expected you to dislike. The parts that I liked a lot.
Which, honestly, that's good for this kind of game. Like, because this kind of game is set to be for all ages and a general audience with general inoffensive audience that, like, so, like, you know, you could say, like, I don't know, a kid and their older sibling could play it, or with their mom or their dad, or you could just want to play it yourself, and you do. You and your friends can talk about like the different parts and be like, I don't get why the mummies don't die. Not the mummies, but the other what's-its, the things that throw the fireballs.
They're called Earth Shaper mummies, but I don't think they're Earth Shapers.
Oh.
They look nothing like Earth Shapers.
And in general, just all of the settings were very, very endearing. They were very charming, and I think that that's honestly the biggest draw of all. That's the main universal appeal, is that it's just a very charming set of like fantastical levels that have some goofy parts. And hey, and as a side note, pretty much mostly like inoffensive goofy part, like goofy like storylines and caricatures and so forth. Like, they didn't go in on any of the okay, they didn't go in on most of the really obvious stuff that a lot of you know, general media will, like they did in later Spyro games.
Yeah. Something that always like surprises me when I go back is like how, considering this was made in the 90s, how there's not really racist stereotypes in it.
Yeah, this was made in the 90s, and it was also it was also definitely advertised to like you know, boys 10 to 15, like those those types of the games with those types of audiences in that time especially were not super sensitive.
What a bastion of representation.
And that's why that's why this was probably the most positive gay representation of the 90s.
I mean, yes. Unironically, yes. We had all of the dragon
so we're back
dads
to this
who live in a
fucking
gay
point.
commune.
Then, yes,
you did it!
In fucking... Gay representation was so bad in the 90s, a game that did not touch any queer issues from a 10-foot pole
Oh my
had
god.
better gay representation than the 90s overall.
I mean, I would argue that that's not better gay representation. That is just no gay representation.
I
which
would
is
argue
better
that in the
than something.
90s, no gay representation is better than the gay representation that happened.
It is better than gay representation, but it is not. It is better than bad gay representation. However, it is
Oh,
not
boy.
better gay representation.
This is what you missed, Frank.
There's a very distinct difference.
Ugh.
You're not the only one who can be pedantic, Heath.
Take that. Objection. But, yeah, it's a real shame, especially, like, what this franchise became. Like, all the things that you played, man, they were just increasingly bad as time went on. Like, as technology got better, they just got worse. And having played this now, that is even more disappointing than it was when I watched it, because, like, this is a rare game that aims to appeal to all and actually succeeds.
Thank you for playing. There's the development team.
Dogs!
They're dogs. That's a heap of dogs. They're all smelling each other.
Well, the dogs.
Oh, look at these other dogs.
Dogs?
Boofer.
Frank, hey, don't be patronizing. Those dogs did half the 3D modeling. They were very talented. Yeah. I, also... Particularly the last one, I'm surprised by how much, I didn't hate playing the random side characters. Like, there was like one time where I was Bentley, but in general, they were fine. Their gameplay was not offensively different. It did not feel like intrusive or invasive. I imagine that might have felt a little different playing it originally when their mechanics were apparently a little less functional.
They controlled pretty similarly in the original. Like the controls are very, very faithful to the way the original worked.
But like, I think you had mentioned Sergeant Bird did not have lock-on missiles, and
Yeah, he does not have lock-on missiles. He also moves slower. He moves a lot faster in the remake.
I also imagine. I mean, how different was Agent 9?
Not very. He. I think they changed the way his aiming works a little bit. Wait, actually, I think in the original, I don't think you could aim up and down. I think you could only aim up and down in
The rail shooter?
like not in the rail shooter, in first person view.
Oh.
I think they actually did improve his like to like proper like third person shooter controls where you can aim up and down too.
Yeah.
So those are definitely improved. I think I liked Agent Bird originally more than I liked Sergeant Bird originally, and I think that has switched. I think I like Sergeant Bird more than Agent 9 now in the remake.
Yeah.
Just because of the improvements that, like the massive improvements that Sergeant Bird went through.
Yeah, he's faster. He has like his lock-ons. I mean, just the missiles like are kind of amazing. Although just having a gun, monkey with a gun, at Agent 9.
Monkey's got a gun. Yeah, I think genuinely like in the original games, I kind of didn't like playing as Sergeant Bird a whole lot.
I can
Wasn't a
see
big
that.
fan of him.
From the way you described it, it probably would not be super pleasant.
No, it was very slow, mostly. Like, his gameplay was just so much slower than everyone else, and it's hurt. Plotting.
I like this. I like doing this. I think that huh?
I don't know if you want to do there's the one last thing you can do with money bags you may want to do.
Oh, is there? Where is he?
That you might find fun.
Oh, there he is.
Might find cathartic.
Oh.
Don't worry, Spyro. I won't be needing any more of your money. Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back in Evelar. Uh-oh. Why are you looking at me like that? I've got to be going now. Toodles!
Oh, he's a thief now!
The thief. I mean, he's always been a thief.
Well, yes, but you get to chase him around. One of the best things about Spyro the Dragon is that oh shit,
Yeah, you're literally stealing your money back from him.
is that they treat capitalists the way they should be treated. Villains. Did he go the other way? He
Yeah,
did.
he got ahead of him. You know what I also like about Moneybags? He is very slow.
He is. Like, they got ahead of him again. Aha! Terrible British capitalist.
Yeah, I always like this part. This is very cathartic. After you spend an entire game giving them money. They're like, yeah, you want to beat up Moneybags.
Who doesn't? Ah ha ha!
Yeah, this also gives you an idea of just how much money you gave him.
Yes! I was going to say, this is going to end up being exactly how much I gave him, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Like I said, you're taking all of it back.
Spyro, living out the working man's dream.
That's right, at the very end of this, he chased Moneybags directly into a guillotine.
At his trial, Moneybags was heard screaming, "They should be thanking me!" Sorry, that's a reference to Rockefeller.
After all I did for them.
They should be begging to live in my company town.
Drat! Double drat! Drat, 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 drat. I never knew dragons were so fast. That's it. I give up. I'm retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet.
Or, you know, maybe a Middle Eastern caricature.
Oh no. No, that's not canonical.
Oh, hi, Al!
Hi, Al.
Literally running the jewels. Thank you, Frank. Yay!
Anyway, yeah, that's the last of it. You have so much money now, you could retire.
I could. Look at all that money.
Got to have money.
Oh, we should recommend that for Ben.
I'm glad you got what I was referencing.
Oh, yeah! I watched too much of that.
Money is such a beautiful thing.
I know. I know. God. Terrible movie that I genuinely loved as a child.
Wow.
It was probably the closest thing to a an actual standard children's movie that I was given, rather than like Euro-Russian tragedy tales.
Or Romeo and Juliet, Steal the Kiss.
I was not given that as a child.
You were deprived. I'm sorry.
Look!
Humbling right past Dragon Friend.
Yep.
Good riddance.
Oh, whoops. Rolling. Rolling. Rolling into purple stuff.
Rolling. Keep rolling.
Hi, Dragon Friend. You're rude. You're rude and you don't believe in friendship. Frank, Dragon Friend said that Big the Cat was morally reprehensible and selfish and not a good friend to Foggy.
He was just trying to help his friend Froggy.
That's right. He said to name one character in Sonic the Hedgehog that's not problematic. And I said Big the Cat. And he said no. That's right! Also, that's right. Also E101 Gamma.
E102. Frank
Oh.
is E102 Gamma.
Wow,
E101
Frank!
is Alpha.
Nope.
Nope. Wait.
E101 is beta.
Oh yeah, E101 is Beta.
Yeah.
It was Alpha, Beta, Gamma.
Yeah, but there is no alpha.
You're
Well,
wrong, Frank.
There
A
was no
robot, so they are a zero indice.
Frank, you're
operation.
wrong.
I was going to say,
Frank,
like,
you're wrong.
I imagine that that there was an alpha, but it was never actually constructed.
Frank, I'm gonna tell when you were wrong about video games.
Oh no, Frank was wrong about video games. That's never happened before.
I'm gonna tell everyone that Frank was wrong about video games.
Yes, but the important thing is that he's not problematic. That's right. And Sonic Man, you're right. Oh boy. Okay. That.
And Gamma starts, but finally we get Gamma's much cooler friend, Omega.
Since we're already talking about Sonic, I may as well just say it. Next time, I'm going to be playing Sonic the Hedgehog, copyright 2006, for you.
Oh, hell, Shadow.
And it features a robot as well. A letter, some numbers, and Omega. It's really bad. And Frank, you're going to endure it with me, aren't you?
Yeah, that means we have to invite Frank to the secret streaming server, huh?
Or we can just get a different server.
No, Frank likes to watch.
That's true, he does.
Frank can see the non-erotic Spyro fan art I post.
That's true. Frank, you're getting on the inside.
Oh
shit!
Spyro fan on I post.
Cat's on the bed?
Cat's on the bed? Wait, are you on the bed?
Oh. Frank's not on the bed.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
That is less exciting.
Actually, I think I could say cat's on the bed just as easily. I have to double check though.
Ivy, wanting Spyro.
It's a pull-out bed, and she's very curious.
I
as she's
can!
under it.
I can say that cat's on the bed as well. Hi, Ollie. See, you're on the bed.
Ollie's on the bed.
Because I had my extremely long sleep with my extremely odd dream. Ollie ate super late, so now she's just chilling until probably 2 a.m. when she'll then say, I want food.
Oh no. She's off her schedule.
Aw, what a soft kitty she is. Oh, Frank, you also... Oh, you're in close proximity? Shit. Frank, you also missed me, early on having a difficult time doing some of the, the moves in this game because I was using a completely different button system and setup. So, yeah, I was trying to make Spyro ascend and descend with the triggers.
I wondered.
Yeah. Also the Switch controller has the as we all know, the Switch controller and the other type of controller is basically like A, B, X, and Y are all swapped. Yeah, I can freely roast Spyro that way.
There's nothing left to lose.
You win.
I'm gonna have to get a hold of a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's no use.
I'm so excited for the day that Dijon does a stream of Shadow the Hedgehog where he gets all of the endings.
I'm gonna get all of the endings. All of them.
You're right, I could
I
use
guess
Auto
that's
Dragon
the-
for long trips,
okay.
although Auto Dragon has a really bad habit of automatically drifting me into the purple stuff. All hail Spyro!
Blaming everything that's not your friend. Da 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 you down. When there's nothing left to lose.
I'm so surprised that none of you seem to be singing the theme, singing the lyrics to Dreams of an Absolution. You know, Silver the Hedgehog's famous theme song.
Go say what? What's a Sonic song? It's Sonic's a fuck Sonic.
Sonic is a fuck Sonic, you're right. That's right, it's Auto Dragon, not Smart Dragon, you're right.
Let's go name a different fucking Sonic song. We'll do it like no other than 2006.
Which one? There's...
7 rings in hand. Golden rings.
I don't give up, don't criticize.
you have no recollection of Silver's theme because A, it's nothing, and B,
Silver.
it's Silver. Silver is nothing, and C, like the closest approximation I've ever had for it is that it's actually I have a new way of describing it, a new point of reference that will really help. It's like if 5 Minute Crafts needed an Owl City sound-alike. Then that is
very specific.
Yeah. Then that is Silver's song. So not only are you probably not going to catch most of the lyrics, you don't care. You're right. Frank remembers. All hail Silver.
Hero rise again.
Brum, brum.
Does the Sonic have the same theme through all 3 Sonic games? I mean, similar. Like, I know that, like, in Sonic Adventure...
All
and
3.
I don't give up, don't criticize. And the Sonic Adventure 2 is, and I don't give up, don't criticize.
Well, all I know is that in his world, where compromise does not exist, something be the best. It's garbage.
Don't have a steadfast heart of gold. I don't know why. It's all blurred. It's so unclear. I don't know how, but it can't be wrong. It doesn't matter now what happened.
And of course, because it came out in the nadir, because it came out in the horrid aughts, the fact that like Silver has to have a fan base because he's a brooding, sad, but like ineffectually nerdy character who feels like they have so much to atone for, and that's what every kid felt like back in 2006.
Listen, if they had more free reign with Silver's
Oh
mind,
god,
he would have
okay,
aged
yes.
years.
The Sonic's theme song 2006 is his world.
Yeah.
Oh, his world, his world.
Yeah, we're back. Not in his world. Yeah, they like have a whole like broken down rap part, and then they get back into the butt rock.
Christ, Sonic's 2006 sucks.
Yeah.
His theme
I mean,
in Sonic.
it's no live and learn.
Live and learn, living on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn.
Oh god, I also remember, yeah, it's the strings that start up every time you do a menu. And on the Sonic fandom wiki, it's like original music, orchestral remix for strings that sound way lower quality and jankily compressed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Then Spyro went to heaven.
Finally.
Died.
Oh, the horns are so farty.
Oh, by the way, this is something they fixed in the remake. In the original game, this island existed with 3 1-ups, but you could never get to it.
Oh!
It was impossible to get to this island. But they added that whirlwind in the remake to get you here.
Oh, well that's cute. Huh. And I assume this is how you're supposed to get back.
Yeah. I don't know, that's a neat touch that they
Yeah.
fixed that.
That is cute.
They could have just removed it, but no. They fixed it.
Oh, those numbers. Anywho. Forbidden Island? Yes, Forbidden Island! Just like Forbidden Cat.
Yes, Forbidden Island, and in 2 turns, it's going to sink into the ocean.
His World Zebrahead version, exclusive to the Several Wills vocal OST. This version was recorded by the whole Zebrahead band, arguably the edgiest take on the song. This version exhibits elements of rapcore and hardcore punk.
Rapcore.
Ah! Excuse me?
That's an exclusive version of the song,
Hardcore
not in the
punk?
game. That's an exclusive version of a song not appearing in the game.
Yeah, because they actually didn't use the because his world is done by a different people.
There's 50 fucking versions of his world. Crash 40.
Well,
And
but
then
that's in the
there's,
future,
version-
everybody.
and
So
there's a version owned by 2 people from Zebrahead.
yeah, they yeah.
It should also be noted the version of the game censors out the use of the phrase kicking ass fast,
Can't say ass.
censored as kicking a dash dash fast, whereas it is uncensored on the Sonic Hedgehog vocal tracks Several Will CD release. A cut-down version of this would have been in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but the instrumental version was used instead due to copyright reasons.
Do they mean the idealized sound test?
Blue World Prelude.
Blue Boom?
Oh, yeah.
Ice Blue Boom?
Oh, Elise also has a theme, I guess.
Let me see.
And she technically has 1 level.
Is it? Yep, it's my destiny.
Mm-hmm.
That's my destiny too.
Actually, no, she has 2 levels. She technically has 2 levels.
An
If you
accordion
can't-
player can also be heard playing the song on his accordion.
If you
Oh.
count...
Oh.
If you count... Yes, actually, he does. If you count, if what you qualify the ownership of a level in a Sonic game to be the person who gives the score recap message,
Person who dunks that ring.
and well, the person who says, you know, that could have gone better, or that went fine, right? Or whatever at the end, then Elise has 2 of her very own levels.
Oh, milk me.
But
Also,
if you count it as the person that's doing the moving around the level, it's Sonic because he's carrying her.
Also, if I remember, it's only Unleashed that starts doing. That starts changing the music based on your rank.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a thing.
It's great because Sonic Unleashed you get an E rank for the orchestra's playing the level complete music really shittily and out of time with each other.
Yeah.
Ba 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 da ba. Well, I hope that everybody had a Spyro-tastic Spire time row. Because... Gosh, when did we start this?
Spyrotastic flow.
We're ringing the year out. We rung the year out by boiling a sorceress in lava.
She's fucking dead now. She is so dead. Can't even begin to say how dead she is.
She's not just really dead, she's really most sincerely dead. As coroner, I must
I've thoroughly examined her. And
Yeah.
she is not only
Sincerely
very
dead.
dead, she's really most sincerely
Sincerely dead. Do 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 do.
Oh my god, Dusty, you're getting fed. Yes.
Yay, Dusty!
Someone just leaped out of his cage. No. No, get over here. I've not prepared the room for you to be out of your cage, Dusty. Get over here. Yes, you're a bad boy.
Thump!
Yes. Mwah. Time for bed, Dusty. You've already had
I'm
plenty of
dead.
time outside your cage.
Okay, everybody. Hell yeah, Dusty, time to make your escape. Good night!